Hello? I got it. My computer, we updated my computer to Windows 11 and it changed everything, apparently. And so it just swapped the source for my microphone. Hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Monday. Happy day one of the week. Hello. Congrats on first, everyone. I already said hello to all of them, but it's fine. I also apologized for the bot because the bot, I forgot to turn it on. And I was like, I knew I forgot something. It's fine, but I'm so happy to see all of you. Kimberly, Jetpack, Asa, Moo Mama, welcome in. Who else is here? Phoenix, hello. Nikki, hello. Asa, welcome in. Mateo, hello. Bimka, hello. How's everyone doing today on this fine Monday? Monday's Monday. I feel that. Manager said his work computer updated to Windows 11 and doesn't know how to use it yet. Mine hasn't updated yet. It's gonna, if you don't update it by like next week, it'll force update, which is the only reason why I updated mine, because they're eliminating support and functionality for the Windows 10. And I don't like it! I don't like it at all. It's stressing me out. I have not cried over it though, so there's that. Did not cry over it, but I am very upset about it. I'm not happy with it. It makes me upset. I don't like how it looks. It makes me angry. I would like Windows 7 back, please and thank you. I don't know why we moved on from Windows 7. We should have just stayed there. But that's my opinion. And also, it's not a hot take, apparently, when I talk to people. So please bring back Windows 7. Bring back Windows 98, and then we can play all of the Nancy Drew games with no problem at all. Then we can play them all with no problem. Honestly, though, I don't disagree with you, Jetpack, to be so real. I don't remember anything about Windows 98. Like, I probably played on it. Maybe? What is Windows 98? What did that look like? Windows 98.
Who wants to play video games?
Hi, Bimka. No, I don't think I ever played on Windows 98. Or, like, used my... Like, I don't think our computer was ever on Windows 98 while I was a person. So... Never mind on that one. Computer's already on Windows 11. You've been on for a while, I guess. Yeah. A lot of, like, most people are already on it. It's me who has been putting it off for 12 years. And has not wanted to use it because it's scary. But things stopped working a little bit. My Stream Deck, I updated my Stream Deck last week and I had to roll it back because it was not working correctly. Like I had to install an old version of it because I wasn't on Windows 11 yet and it was just being an issue. And like there's other things that have been an issue. So I had to, and I'm upset about it. I'm very upset about it. Let's go to Windows 95. Honestly, just go all the way back. Just go back to, what was the original Windows? 95 maybe? I will say I like the little like notification sound better. It's less scary sounding, but that's really it. The only thing that I like. Computers are just complicated to use in general. Valid. No, I think computers in general are hard to use. Like, why are they so hard to use? Why is computer stuff so hard? I'm learning how to program, and why is it so stupid? Why is it so hard? Am I hallucinating, or is there like a Windows NT? Probably. Laptop I use systems I can't support Windows 11. Not sure what to do. Oh no! Rip the PCs and the computers that can't support new OSs. Rip. I hate that for you. I think my MacBook, I think, wasn't after a while, like it wasn't able to update to whatever the Mac OS at that point it was. Macs are more user-friendly. They're more user-friendly in the way of everyone knows how to use an iPhone, and so a Mac functions basically like an iPhone. But I don't think they're like actually necessarily more user-friendly. A lot of things are just more complicated on Mac than it needs to be. But I'm not one to explain that because I don't know anything. Fitzgerald, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's everyone's weekend, by the way? I had quite the weekend. And I will share with you about it in a little bit. But I had quite the weekend, and I'm still stressed about it a little bit. Because I'm used to using a Mac. And like, you definitely get used to using whatever you have. So like that makes a lot of sense. I honestly, like, if I were to get a laptop, I would probably end up getting a Mac. And I feel like it'd be so weird to like have a Mac and also a PC. However, I did have that for a while, but at that point I didn't really use my Mac for much more than just like watching Netflix at the time, because I didn't really need anything. Like I wasn't making a lot of videos, like I wasn't editing and like doing that kind of stuff. Like I didn't do TikTok at the time. So but I'm thinking about getting another laptop, like a new laptop. So I'm gonna see, because while I'm at TwitchCon, I'm gonna take husband's laptop with me because I need to do some stuff with it. Because exciting things are happening while I'm at TwitchCon, and I needed to have a laptop for it. Well, exciting things for me are happening, so I need a laptop to do some stuff on it, which I need to probably install stuff on there. But I'm gonna, once, like, after using that, I'm gonna be like, how much would I like to have a laptop, and see about getting a laptop. Did you guys, my weekend was a little crazy? I hope it was a good crazy. My weekend was sad because I didn't win Adventure Awaits. Well, there's still other giveaways happening, or you can just buy it. You Planet Zoo a lot. I have been thinking about playing Planet Zoo this week, maybe a little bit later. Because Sophie's been playing it the last, like, few streams, and so I'm like, that looks kind of fun. I might play Sandbox, though. Like, I might do some Sandbox. I'm also like, maybe we should do some Planet Zoo in the near future on a stream. Maybe we should do a little Planet Zoo stream sometime. Did you stop buying avocado toast you could afford it? That's a great question, Bimka. Did you stop buying your avocado toast? If you just stop buying your avocado toast and your coffee for a few days, you can buy it. It'll be fine. Just like a week, take a week break. Just take a week break and it'll be fine. And you can buy your pack. And then it's basically free. It's basically free at that point. Also, in case you guys didn't notice, which you probably have if you redeemed your ducky, I changed the price of like the first and the daily duckies and all that, just so that they were like in a better order, and they weren't all like the same amount of. So I just moved them a little bit to make it more nice looking. So I apologize if that threw you off or anything, but we did that. So I thought that was cute. It's an addiction. I can't give it up. But what's a better addiction, The Sims or avocado toast? I would argue The Sims, because it keeps on giving. Avocado toast is a one-time thing, technically. So, now you want coffee? Coffee's always a good time. Coffee's not been doing it for me lately. I just haven't been enjoying my coffee, and it makes me kind of sad. Sims keeps on breaking, though. True. Also, some fun stuff from this weekend. So I ordered some stuff for TwitchCon on Amazon. I also ordered something for my Halloween costume. And I have decided that wigs are not for me. I don't have the head for a wig. And it's kind of annoying because I like to wear, I think it'd be fun to wear more wigs and do more costumes, but my head does not work well for wigs. But I also ordered a tripod. You guys, I went to the grocery store on Saturday and they had a free Beer Simple, so we ended up spending 2 hours there and spent way too much money. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny, Fitzgerald. Those samples really get you. Those samples really get you sometimes. But so I ordered a tripod because I need this for TwitchCon to hold my phone, as one does with a tripod. Because we'll be IRL streaming. Colleen with the 17-month resub, my friend.
Re-17.
Welcome in. Happy resub day. Also, I can get you your game code as soon as you tell me if you play on the Steam or EA app. And then I can request your code. But so we're IRL streaming because you guys earned an IRL stream. I might be streaming IRL for other reasons that I'm not telling you yet. But I'll tell you next week, probably. But I got a tripod. And I ordered one. It was like $25. Like, it's a pretty solid tripod. I ordered $25. It, like, you can, like, wrap it on stuff to, like, hold your phone up. This is probably not a good example of something to wrap it on, but, like, I can do that and, like, hang it on stuff or, like, make it hold on to things. And I ordered one. My package came in the mail. And it came in a box, and I was like, makes sense. Opened the box. There were 4 of them in here. They sent me the box that they get shipped to, like, Amazon in, that they're supposed to open and then send them out. So now I have 4 of these for $25. So I am gonna DM some friends and be like, hey, do you plan on doing IRL content at TwitchCon? Because I have a tripod for you if you want one. Because, like, I think it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm not sending them back. They sent me 4 of them. I'm not going to send them back. I'm going to give them to people. So, but it's honestly, like, a really solid tripod. Like, I'm, like, wiggling it around, and it's fine. Like, it's really good. So, I'm excited about streaming. It is very much on them, and I'm keeping them. So, and like literally it was taped closed, and it literally said the tape on it was like factory sealed, and I was like, how, like, it was so funny. I thought it was so funny. Minnie's minnieing, have fun with mini stuff. So that's really fun though. But now I'm working on getting stuff set up to do an IRL stream and looking at like different programs and software and like apps and stuff for my phone. Because there's a lot going into it, and I've heard from lots of people that said absolutely do not use the Twitch app because it's bad to stream on. So I'm like looking into other things and all that and trying to find a way to like attach my microphone. And what I think I'm gonna be doing is my microphone, it plugs in to the end, obviously, and it's like has a wire, like it has like a cable, and then it has like the actual like piece. And we were like trying to figure out how to do it, like how to like hold on to it, like where to like keep it. And we were like, maybe we can 3D print something that'll like be an adapter and like it'll hold it to there. And then I was just like, what if I just did this? And I like it has a clip, and I just clipped it onto my watch or my watch band. And husband was like, I hate that works. So it'll make my life really easy, and it'll be a lot of fun. So it'll be a fantastic, great time, and I'm actually really looking forward to IRL streaming. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a good time. I also might IRL stream more than once, depending on how it goes. I also don't know which day exactly I'm doing it, but I will let you know hopefully next week, because I'll hopefully know by then. I'm just so excited for the convention, though, you guys. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see my friends and give them the biggest hugs. I'm excited for some of the events that I'm get to go to. I'm excited for some panels and just like overall just being with people who understand what we're all doing, and like we're all like, you don't have to explain your job to anyone, and like I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for next week. It's gonna be such a good time. I'm gonna try to vlog it as well as IRL streaming, and it's just gonna be such a good time. It's gonna be such a good time. Really fun South Lakes and rough morning. Well, I'm sending you all of the good vibes, Makoto. All the love and the good vibes. Excited to meet your friends. I'm so excited to meet everyone. Well, I mean, met a lot of people. I'm excited to meet the new friends. And just all the things. I'm just excited. I'm so excited for the convention. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, so do you guys want to hear about my weekend? Because I have quite the interesting weekend. Starting with Saturday. Saturday wasn't the most, well, Saturday afternoon wasn't the most interesting. You're nervous? Don't be nervous. I'm not scary. Actually, I am kind of scary, but I'm more scared of you than you were scared of me. So, like a bug, you know. But I'm losing my train of thought is what I'm losing. Was what's happening. But so husband and I went shopping. Did not find anything that I really, really needed. Lizzie's terrifying LOL. I'm actually very tall, so it's fine. I'm just really tall, but I'm easy to find. So, we went shopping with the intention of getting stuff for TwitchCon. Did not really find a lot. I did, however, we went to the mall, and then we went thrifting. And I may have bought a pair of Docs at the thrift store. I was gonna bring them in here to show you, but I forgot. But I may have gotten a pair of Docs. Yes, some Doc Martens. Here, should I let me go grab them and I'll show them to you, because they're not like a regular. They're not like the regular boot. Hold on, let me get them. Okay, I also got a shirt that I'll show. You're stealing them? No! You can't take my shoes! Look at them! Aren't they so good? And they're in really good condition. Like, there's a little bit of, like, scuffing on the toes. I was thinking Heroes in the other direction. I went to my bedroom's that way. I went to the other room. They were out in the kitchen, which is where we keep our shoes and stuff. Your favorite styles of Docs? I like them. You should leave them by the window with the window open at night. Joke's on you. I live on the second floor. They are kind of like the Princess Diaries shoes a little bit. They are a little bit like they're not boots. I'm good. Yeah, they're not boots. They're not boots. Hi Jay, how are you? But these were $40. And they're like $140 for the shoe, or like $150, something like that. So good deal. good condition, already broken in, perfect size. Because they're a 10, which is like my shoes. The boots for TwitchCon this weekend. Nice, Jay. Doc boots, I think the boots would oh, let me know. That's so fair. That's so fair. Honestly, like the shirt that I got this time, there's always so many pairs of Docs. And I don't understand like why there's just always so many pairs. But I've never found a pair that like I liked that I was willing to spend money on. But I love these. I'm not a big, like, I do love a boot. Doc boots are not quite my thing though. Like I think they're very cool and I love the style, but they're not quite my style. This is very much more my style. So excited about these. So we got some Docs. For a great deal. And I also got a shirt. That has shoulder pads in it. I'll probably have to rip out. The pair of Doc boots, and I love them, but my dog chewed the tabs off the back. Oh, that's so annoying. Which is I can understand people donating them. Yeah, very fair. And like the nice thing about like buying them used is that they're already broken in. You come visit your thrift store for Docs. You should. You should. Come to New Jersey. I'll take you thrifting. I got a shirt though, and I think you guys will like. Look at it. Ignore the shoulder pad taken out. Look at the stripes. Isn't this so fun? So I got this as a shirt, and I love it. It was like $4, I think. Yeah, it was like $4. It's vintage. I love it so much. I need to find a good shirt to put under it to wear it as like an open thing, because I prefer to wear these like open. But I love it. I also need to take out the shoulder pads, because the shoulder pads don't do anything. Like, I love a shoulder pad, but not these ones. So this is my haul from the thrift store. Was the shirt and the shoes. And then we went to the mall. And I went to Primark, which is a store. And I went to Primark because they are the ones who did the collab with The Sims for pajamas. And I was like, let me just see if they're still there. It's like a month and a half. But I was like, let me just see if they're still there. They had some. Were they out of stock in my size? Absolutely. Did I still buy a pair that was too small for me? Absolutely. Because I just needed to have them. Like, the concept that I just needed to have them. So, it's fine. They're like husband size, so he can wear the pants. Got some clothes yesterday. Our styles are so different. You're gonna crack up when you see them. I need you to send them to me. Did you get emo? Are you getting emo grunge kind of vibes, Makoto? Also, PJs. Pretty sure it's okay. Fair. They're also, but it's like too small for me to like put on my body currently, but it's fine. I'm gonna show later. Well, we'll have to be there. You have to wait until I am there to show them then. Also, our drink prediction, because I would like to drink my drinks. I have 3 drinks. I have an almost finished, which is Brew Alani, which I dropped on the floor the other day, so it's smushed. I dropped on the floor the other day. I have a mostly full thing of water that I filled before stream, and coffee. I still have some in there. So, caffeine. I didn't spill it, it's fine. I think it's in my hair. I need to wash my hair anyway. You guys, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and I'm not sure what I want to do, and I like have some pictures. Which I say I had at Primark. It's nice. I don't like, the thing is like they have some like good deals and stuff, but most of their stuff is really cheap quality, and I just realized my stream is open and I can hear myself and it threw me off. But their stuff is really cheap quality. It's a lot of like fast fashion sort of stuff, and so like I don't love shopping at Primark. But if you need something that's cheap, it's like I think it's better than like Shein or one of those, because I do think I don't think they're stealing people's designs and artwork and stuff to put on their clothing and other people's designs. But they're still like on the realm of like fast fashion stuff, because like they're so cheap. Like their stuff is so cheap, which is nice, but also like suspicious. But I don't like, I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair, and I like saved a few things on Pinterest today / yesterday, and I'm like maybe, but the problem is that, like, so many of these are AI, and it makes me so upset. Like, I can't find anything hair-wise that's not AI, and it makes me so upset. And finding my style, hair clothes, etc., and Paleo 90-ish, Seattle grunge-ish. I love that. I can use how Shein sells Disney stuff illegally. Hello, Morgan. How are you doing, Baked Bean? But like, I just need to figure out how to style my hair. But I think I might show this to my hairstylist and be like, do this to me. I just don't know if I can learn how to style my hair like that. From a nice sleep. I love that for you. There's also this one, but this was AI. This is an AI photo partially. But like I also really like this. I hate that it's AI though. Good News Monday, always Good News Monday. Because I also like this, and they're very similar. They're pretty much a similar thing. So I might show my hair because that's kind of like what I have now. It's just like I think the bangs are slightly different shaped, and I need to learn how to do my hair. Morgan, do you know how to do a blowout? Or Mia? Mia's not here now. Is your naturally straight? Yeah, this is my natural texture. This is brush. Like, sometimes, depending on the time of year and the humidity, it'll have a little bit of a wave, but not always. But it's like a really, like, very light wave sometimes. But it's also, my hair is so heavy that anytime there is, like, a wave to it, it draws, like, it pulls it out. So I'm a huge fan of the Shark version of the Dyson Airwrap. It's been spending, it's super nice, and probably we're saving for if you sell your hair a lot. See, Bimka, I keep looking at that, and I keep being like, but what if I bought it? And I keep seeing people selling it on Facebook that, like, brand new or, like, lightly used for, like, half the price or, like, 2/3 of the price, something like that. And I'm like, but what if I bought it? Pinkus rollers. I do have rollers. Going up every day, I have no clue how to make my hair look cute. Well, Makoto, I can help you with your hair. We're staying in the same hotel. I might, when I get there, I might be like, hey, I have a friend who's also coming. Can you put them on the same floor as us? So that we can be on the same floor. The Shark Airwrap hair dryer is good. That's what I've heard. And Hattie's also said the same thing. I'm gonna really good with a Revlon Ron Brush hair dryer if you're looking for something more affordable. That's good to know. The Airwrap is good, yeah. I think Dyson because Dyson sucks as a human. But Shark, as far as I know, is a great company and has great products. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that Dyson sucks as a company. I'm gonna do blowouts, and the Shark Airwrap makes it easy. I love that. Dyson is too expensive, yeah. Sell it at Costco. I do love a discount. If a single bedroom, not sure how the layout, the rooms. I know that's fair, but like usually there'll be all types of rooms on each floor. It just kind of depends. But it doesn't hurt to ask and be like, hey, what if my friend was also on my floor, so that I have to use the elevator less, because that would be really nice. So then you can come hang out with us in the morning and get ready if you wanted to, or if I could do your hair in the morning. Lange, Julia Fro is my favorite, and I cannot do my hair. But that thing is cake. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. Probably checking in together or for you. Not necessarily. We'll probably be checking it together, or I'll. That's a good point. No, because I will be at event. Make a good point. So then you can ask if we can be on the same floor. Dyson is only owned. Oh, it's scrolled. Oh, what is happening? Is only owned by the dude who stopped any heavily marketing and then moved his company to Singapore. He's rich in the last minute. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I forgot I had an event. You should ask for adjoining rooms. I don't want to do that to Makoto. I don't want to do that to Makoto. I don't want to have adjoining rooms. Neither of us would enjoy that. I don't think any of us would enjoy an adjoining room. Because I can't imagine how, like, we're going to be so loud in our room. There's 4 of us in that room. And we're all really loud people. I don't imagine that'll be a fun time for anyone involved. So, it's fine. 4? Yes. Me, Mia, Morgan, and Rachel Cave. There's 4 of us. Your poor neighbors. Hey, it'll be fine. It's 4 people, 2 double beds, 1 shower, 1 toilet. It's gonna be great. But hey, it's real cheap. Yeah, Rachel's staying with us too. Yeah, Rachel's gonna be in our room too. There'll be no sleep. No, there will be sleep. There will be sleep, because if there's not, none of us are gonna function. But like, we'll be so pooped. It'll be very summer camp like. I'm not sure, so that should help. Well, so am I. Yeah, ours is pricey, yeah. So thankfully, like, nothing will ever beat last year's hotel price, because it was $50 the entire weekend, which is so nice. But like, it's not a terrible price. Also, did I actually get coffee on my shirt? No, it feels wet though. Always, at the end of the night, yeah. All of us are night showers. I know, that would be terrible. That would be terrible if all of us were night showers. I know Rachel's a morning person though, so hopefully, Rachel, how did that happen? Makoto's friend is how it happened. It was a timeshare. It was a timeshare last year, and it was $150 for the entire weekend. So we all just paid $50. So we're very grateful to Makoto's friend, who has a timeshare, or had at least. It was great. It was fantastic. They did steal my watch charger, but they sent me a new one. So 2,000 for the week. Mateo, that's crazy. That's probably because you booked it kind of late. That's insane. Ours is like 1,200, 1,300, but it's not bad when you divide that by 4. I do only wash my hair on Friday and Tuesdays, though, so then my showers are insanely quick. Love that for us. Taylor booked a bougie hotel, too. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. I mean, ours is nice, though. We have a nice hotel, but it was still, like, not crazy. All the tax and stuff. How is yours so much more expensive than ours? It's like 1,000 or something. Hotel rooms are insane. It's offensive. So, however, I'm very thankful that I'm now getting paid to be at TwitchCon. So 1,300 for pool and hot tub. That sounds like something you'd like. Putting it with someone else. That's really nice today. That's really nice. Yeah, Jay's gonna be there. Jay's been there the last 3 years. This will be Jay's third year, maybe 4th. You are? I am. That's what I was shouting about in mod chat last week. It's for that. I'm not gonna give you guys details yet because I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I will hopefully let you guys know next week. I'll let you guys know next week about all that jazz and everything. Because it's fun and exciting, and I'm super excited about it. So we'll at least have something to mark off our bingo board when I come back. Yeah, I'm hosting the entire convention. I'm actually in charge. I'm actually Twitch's new CEO. I am the new Dan Clancy. I'll be running the entire thing. I will be doing Q&As. Like the things, the panels that are Q&A Dan Clancy, that's actually me. I'm also hosting the opening ceremony as well. It'll be great. I'm Dan Clancy, actually. Take a bow. Thank you. I am now Dan Clancy. I'll have a wig on everything. That's why I got a wig. Because I have to be Dan Clancy, and he has different hair than I do. So it'll be great. But yeah, I'm Dan Clancy, so I'm being paid to go to TwitchCon now. It's great. It's fantastic. We love it. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I was gonna ask myself about Twitch views. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna ask myself about the Twitch views, and to figure out why nothing is correct. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be such a good time. Yeah, but I'm so excited for TwitchCon. It's all I can think about right now. And I need my brain to stop. People do cosplay at TwitchCon. Yeah. It's usually people who cosplay are usually cosplay streamers. There's also a lot of people who do drag at TwitchCon, and there's also will probably be furries as well. Normally do side part. Not anymore. Since I got my current haircut, I haven't really been. But with my bangs being not really bangs anymore and just being too long, I decided to do a side part today. I used to do a side part. I have a naturally off to the side part. Not quite this deep. It's like a little bit more like here. I have a slightly more natural side part. To figure out what looks different. So that's probably what it is. Yeah, I just have my hair swooshed to the side. I used to do this a lot more often. Like, this is how my hair used to be. Like, this is how I used to do my hair. Until I discovered that I think I look nice with the middle part. But because my bangs are so long, and I'm getting them cut tomorrow, and also, I just couldn't get them to do what I wanted them to do. Although now they're looking kind of cute. Now it's looking kind of cute, but my hair's been really flat. So I was like, let me just flip it over here for today. We're just gonna flip it. I have to fix my hair. To get my headphones in front of it. Or behind it, whatever. So, but that's different. That's what's different about it. So, that's what's going on. Very wispy. Was glad I like it. Thanks. I'm bringing a Camp Disney shirt or not. I probably should wash mine. Should I bring my Camp Disney shirt, my tie-dyed one? Speaking of, Mateo, you need to go vote in the polls for when we're doing a Disney meetup. Makoto, have a good time. Good luck. But yeah, if you're going to TwitchCon and you have not voted in the poll in Discord, in the TwitchCon channel, please go do that. I need to know so that we can organize a camp meetup. Not a camp meetup. I mean, we can call it Camp Disney. We can organize a Camp Disney meetup. Ew, math is gross. But yeah, if you want to bring a Camp Disney shirt, I'll bring mine. Maybe. I need to wash it though. Makoto! I almost read that out loud too! You know better. Makoto swearing in my chat. You know better, Makoto. You know better than that. It's okay. Just want to Sims today. We are doing a build challenge today, but I was gonna open my game. But I was gonna like go into the thing, like into the a lot and everything. But I opened my game to this, with Smudge and our dog, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So I needed you to see this first before I went to a lot, because why is the dog's tongue sticking out like that? Like, why is this so funny and also so cute? Like, it's so funny. You voted. Thank you, Mateo. You also that often? No, you don't. That's why I'm making it a big deal. But I just need you to see this picture of Smudge before I load it into a save. So we are doing a build challenge today. And I forgot to, I was gonna install Sunblind yesterday, but I forgot. Is it okay, Mr. Mateo comes to meet up, or is it us? Anyone? Yeah, anyone can come. Anyone can bring their partners. Yeah, that's fine. Nay, look at you go. Nice. So we're gonna build. We're gonna go to Newcrest, but we're doing a no mistakes build challenge. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's when I'm building a house, and if I place something down, I can't move it. We're gonna go. I think we'll do this lot. We'll do it over here. But basically, I can't change anything that I do at any point. There are a few caveats because some things don't work that way, but basically, I'll give you an example. So if I start to build, and I do this, and then I do that, I can't then delete this wall. I can't delete that wall even if I wanted to. Like, that's not allowed. Or like if I placed my door like that, or if I accidentally placed a door in the middle of the lawn, I can't move it. I can't change anything. So that's today's challenge. There are a few things that we will have to like kind of adjust. Because for like a roof, you have to place a roof down in order to adjust it. So with a roof, I am going to allow, I think, 2 changes to a roof, because that's just how a roof works. So like 2 changes for the size of it, and then 1 change for like the height of it, I think is what we're allowing, because roofs are a little bit funky like that, because we have to like place them down and everything. So I'm allowed 2 changes for the roof size and 1 change for the roof height, and that's like the main one. I think. I feel like there's like one other thing that like is like that, but I don't remember, so we'll see. 1 change for type, 1 eve, 1 height, width, length, etc. Yeah, that's kind of like just like 1 of each, except for the size, and the size will be 2, because I'll have to bring it out, and then also like I'll change the width, and then also like the length kind of thing. We are gonna build a house, yeah. You could never with a roof. Roofs are make this a challenge. Roofs definitely make this a challenge. So we are gonna be building here on the Rippling Flats lot. I'm also going to record this. Morgan, I would love to hear your Good News Monday. I would absolutely love to hear it. Also, I didn't even tell you my good news, not good news, but like my weekend story. I did tell you all my weekend story first. But Morgan, I'd love to hear your Good News Monday. Okay, but so Saturday, we went shopping, did all that. We came home, we hung out, we were just vibing. It was like late Saturday night. It was like 11 p.m. I was in the bathroom on my phone, and I all of a sudden hear a sound, and I'm like, what is this sound? I thought your weekend story was the Doc Martens. There's so much more to this. It's not just, I got distracted by the docs, and then I got distracted. So I was in the bathroom, and I heard this sound, and I was like, what is that sound? And I like turned my phone off, and I was like, what is the sound? And I was like, I hear a kitten. I was like, I hear a kitten outside. And so I like go and open the bathroom window and to like hear better. I'm like, that is a kitten. And so I walk out of the bathroom and I go to husband. I was like, husband, there's a cat outside. We need to go save it. And husband said, huh? And I said, there's a kitten. We're going outside. So we grabbed some like a can of food and like some treats and some stuff to see if like, just in case we had to like lure it out of somewhere. We go down there. There's already 2 people out there who also heard it. And there's these 2 people outside. And they were also like trying to like we came out and we were like, hey, like what's going on? And they're like, we found kittens, and we were like, yeah, we heard the kittens too, so we came out here. And they were like trying to kind of gather them, and one of them was on the phone with animal control to be like, what do we do? So like one of them was on the phone, one of them was like trying to like grab them because there was multiple kittens. There were not one, there was not two, there was not three, there were 5 kittens. 5 kittens! 2 orange, 2 gray with socks, and 1 calico. Such babies! And they were little, and there was no mom, and we were like, that's not good. They were little babies, and I have pictures of them. So we were like, we were on the phone with the animal control, and she was saying it was like the best thing for you guys to do is just to like leave them overnight. Because the mom is probably around, like with them screaming and yelling, like it's probably like their mom is around. They're calling out for the mom to come like feed them, kind of thing. And we were like, that makes sense. And I was like, oh yeah, I've seen 1 or 2 cats around here in the recent like last few days, and so like it makes sense. Like I saw a gray one specifically. There's also an orange one that hangs out, so like that would make sense if that was the parents. But look at the baby. Hold on, let me show you the angry one. Look at the angry boy. I don't know if it's a boy. But look at it, it's angry. So angry. Look at him. He's so baby. He's so baby. And then they were smalls too. They were smalls. Look at how smalls. It's one of the gray ones and one of the orange ones. These were the 2 that kept like trying to go into the street, which is a very busy street. So they were basically they were behind our building, but our building's on a corner, so it's not like behind like outside the street. Like it's the behind of our building is like still like on the street, and it faces like the back of our building faces the side of another building, and so the other building behind us is where they were. There's like a little sidewalk next to it, like with the fence, and like kind of like to the backyard of that building. And so they were like kind of in there, but there's a gate. Or like just so like only people with a key can go through. But so the kittens were on the other side of the gate, but 2 of them they were small enough to climb through the gate. Like it was like a chain link fence gate kind of thing. They were small to climb through, and so 2 of them kept climbing out and like running away, trying to run. And so we like kind of scooped them up, and we like brought out one of Gimble's carriers just in case. And so we popped them in there for a little while so that they just like wouldn't run away. And so we ended up deciding, the 2 people that were there, it was 2 guys. They don't know anything about cats. They were like, we don't know anything about cats. Like they're not animal people. Like they only came over because they there were also like several like houses down. Like I don't know exactly where they lived, but they were like, they weren't super close. They just heard it. They were like hearing it for like an hour, and so they came to like see what was going on. And they like once we came out there, and they were like, you know what's up with cats? You can take the number with animal control in case you need it. And then the 2 of them left and went home. So then it was just us, and like we like put out some food. They didn't eat it. They weren't really into it. Because the animal control lady said that like you could mix some like the pate with water, and they should eat that because they were big enough to like have weaned off. And so what we ended up doing is we kind of barricaded them with a cardboard box and like some other things that were out there to keep them from being able to go onto the street. And then we went inside, and we were like, we kept an eye on them. Husband went back out later because we were like, I had DM'd Kenya because I was like, Kenya, what do I do? And then husband was also like, the reason they probably weren't eating the food and like because they like tried but they weren't really interested was because it was cold water and not like warm water. And so husband went out with some warm water to like kind of mix it when that's like warm it up for them. They were not interested in it. They were interested in sitting in it and putting their faces in it and not eating it, which is I think is really cute, but is really goofy of them. So husband went and did that because I was like, if I go out there again, I will probably cry and not leave without them. And so I was like, I set my alarm for early the next morning to go check on them to be like, let's see if the mom took them and all that. So I went out yesterday morning and they were gone, which makes me feel better because I was like, the mom probably took them and moved them somewhere. But they were also like the little barricade we made up with like cardboard boxes and stuff was very much moved by a person. Like the boxes were in a place where only a person would be able to move them. It's not like the cats could have moved them to where they were. So I'm like, I don't know if a person, because they were loud. They were like, they were angry. They were really angry. And they were like screaming. Like I could hear them through the windows being closed. Like they were that angry. So I'm really hoping the mom took them after we had left. And someone didn't come through and like grab them and take them to like a shelter or something like that because I want to take them. I was fully preparing myself to become the mother of 5 kittens on Saturday night, I will say. I was very much preparing myself. But I was so stressed and nervous when we were standing outside. I almost fell over, like my knees were giving out. I was so stressed. That's what was when she was found. Aw. And I sent Kenya a picture, and she ID'd them to be about like almost probably about 5 weeks. But they were so small and cute, and they were so dirty, and I just wanted to cuddle them. And I was like, Gimbal would have been such a good dad. Gimbal would have been such a good dad. I mean, they can move in with you since they already live there, and it's not really a violation of the apartment lease. I mean, they weren't really in our yard though. They were in the other apartment, so like they could have moved to the other apartment. They could have been squatters. They weren't our squatters. They were the squatters of the next doors. Definitely it was last night, but I was working on my book and editing chapter 7. I ended up rewriting pretty much the entire chapter. Wrote for literally 5 hours, but it is so much better. I read it husband. He was genuinely in awe how much better it was. I said Dr. Creative, I felt so good about it. Oh, Morgan, I love that. I love that. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad you had a good time writing as well, and everything that it was so much better. That's really fun. And it's always like really nice when you like redo something and you're like, wow, this is so much better. I love when that happens. But yeah, they were so small and angry, and they were so cute. And I just wanted to hold them and squeeze them. Let me show you. I took a picture of them. You can see the kind of the size comparison with husband's foot. Because his foot's in here. Look. He could have fit in husband's shoe. Just a baby. Just a stripy little baby. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. Just look at how small. Look at this small baby. Just, there were wiggle worms too, and they were pointy. They had the sharpest little toes. They're just babies. Oh, here's another one with husband's foot. Like the two of them are the same size as husband's foot, and he has normal sized feet. Look at them. Look at them. They're so small. They're so small, and I love them, and I miss them so much. I was fully prepared to become the mother of 5 kittens on this weekend. I was fully prepared. You're afraid for my feet? It's okay. We don't have them anymore. So, like, we didn't have them at all in general. But I miss them. And I'm keeping an eye out for them, just in case they're still around. And I can take them as my children, come away unscathed. They weren't, like, aggressive or anything. They were just kind of sharp. So... just little guys, though, and I really want a little guy. So, the best way to help me get a little guy is by hanging out on stream so that I can then afford to buy a house soon. So that'd be really cool, because then once I have a house, I can have another little guy and get Gimbal a son. Or child. Just get Gimbal a child. It doesn't have to be a son. But I would like to get Gimbal a baby, because I think he would do so well with a baby. And hanging out on stream helps me buy a house. Because that's how money works. It's fine. I just ran my phone into my microphone, but it's fine. I got for now 2 girls and 2 boys, and I can't do any more. That's so fair. That's a lot of babies. I want so many babies. Like, so many kittens. Are you good? Did you just see the chat freak out? Bro? What the heck? What the heck did it do that for? That was so weird. And have a baby and they don't like each other. That's really funny. I think Gimbal would like having a baby. I think he would really enjoy having a baby. Because, like, he's unbothered by the sounds of other cats. He's unbothered by the smell of other cats. He's a little bit jumpy at the sound of, like, a dog. And that's just because dogs are scary. Because he's so small. Because he's a small little guy. But, like, he's unbothered by other cats. Like he has, I've never seen him interact with another cat. But, like, he's unbothered with experiences that I've had. Like, the closest things he's had to experiences with cats. Dream is bookstore, cat sanctuary, but that costs money. Oh, that would be so good, Pariah. Want so many babies, but my 2 poor kitties have been neglected since we've had our human child. I'm trying to give them more attention and care now. That's so fair. So husband was saying because I've been talking about possibly going and volunteering at a shelter, like as a regular thing. And husband made a comment last night. He was like, "You really should go volunteer at a shelter." And I was like, "Yeah, I probably should. Just to go volunteer, just like sit in the cat rooms and pet cats and play with them and give them so many scritches and kiss their little heads." Like, that's my dream job, honestly, is to just play with cats. Like, that would be such a good job. And bring them all home. Also true. So, and I would also, like, if I could be, like, if we had the space and everything, like, I would love to foster as well in the future. Especially if we have the space for it, like, if we could have, like, a room that'd be, like, a cat room, like, I would love to foster in the future as well. because I just love the kittens. I just love babies. I just love baby kittens. They're so cute. They're so cute. I want to squeeze them all and kiss all of their little heads. I just want to kiss all of their little heads and love on them and cuddle them. Read Legend Lattes and seeing press message. Now I want to start a cat cafe. Valid. Kittens are the best. Kittens are the best. I also don't have a lot of experience with kittens, and I would really like more time with kittens because kittens are just so cute and small. I haven't gotten to play with kittens since like barn cats at my aunt and uncle's farm. They have a farm. But they don't really have a lot of barn cats anymore. But they used to have like tons of barn cats, and I would go and play with them. And I'm not there anymore. We used to be there all the time. We were homeschooled, and so like my mom would be like, hey, we're going to the aunt's house, and we would just pack up all of our school stuff, drive an hour to my aunt's house, and then do our school at her house instead, because my mom wanted to go hang out with her sister. Things like boba and Turkish coffee. Oh, that would be so fun. Now I want to like build something like that. We're building a house with no mistakes. We're building a house with no mistakes, and I've been yapping for nearly an hour, and we have to run ads in like less than 10 minutes. So I feel like it's too, like, I feel like we should probably run ads before we start. But it's like kind of early start ads, but it's also might be a good time to start ads. I think we'll run ads a little bit early. Are you guys cool with that? I don't like how this looks. I'm just discovering more things with Windows 10, not 10, Windows 11, and it makes me upset. It makes me upset that everything looks different. I don't like it. But it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. But we're gonna run some ads. We're gonna play some words on stream. And then when we come back from the ads, I will start my TikTok stream and we will get to some building. To get used to Windows 11 is actually pretty nice. I just don't like how it looks. You want Windows XP back? I want Windows 7 back. That's what I want. All right, my friends, enjoy some words and I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Good job, everyone. That first level was listening to us. Fitzgerald, Asa, and Nay on the game. You guys did great. That first level, though, I swear they were listening to us. Because, like, why was the first thing I saw? Meow. It was meant for us. It was meant for us. So that's really fun. Let's go live on TikTok, and then we're gonna do some building. I also gotta set it to, because I would love to edit this into a YouTube video, so we'll see if that happens. So I'm gonna record it separately. So actually, I think it is recording. I think it's recording. Separately. Okay. Let's refresh this for our things on TikTok really fast. There we go. All right, so we're building a house with no mistakes. So I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna need you guys to tell me if I make a mistake. Like if I accidentally undo something, I will need help. I probably should build the grid on. How big should I make this? Maybe like... All right, well, there's our first room. And then what if we do like a... kind of like that. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That feels big enough. I forgot I can't remove inside walls. All right, well, that's okay, because I'm thinking about this could be a garage. So that could be a garage. And then we could add a second floor here. Maybe like a smidge back. There are Bluey Converse. That sounds incredible. I think we should do this. No, hold on. That doesn't count as a thing because I didn't confirm it to be there. But what if we did something? No, JK. Undo. Ah! I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to do anything. It's fine. Like that. We have like a little bump out. All right, well, we're stuck with that because that's what I did. And then we put roofs. So again, I get 2 changes for the roof size, and then I get 1 change for the eaves height, all of that jazz. So we can put that there. Let's bring it down a little bit. Like that. And then we can put this here. Do I bring it all the way over? No, I don't think so. I should have made that other roof taller. I didn't think about that. It's fine. Ooh. She's ugly a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. And then we can get like a porch roof over here. Yikes. Bring in... I don't know if I want to bring in the eaves. I don't like how it looks on the side, but I'd rather not bring in the eaves, I think, because I can't change it. And then what about we put a roof here? How would that... I'm placing it. You can't hear me! Can you hear me now? Nope, not yet. Can you hear me now? Now you can. Now you can hear me on TikTok. Again, I should have checked the sources because I updated Windows 11 and it decided to break everything. Thank you for letting me know, besties. I appreciate that. Okay, I also... So I can only place this as a square. So I'm going to get 1... this is going to be the same as like a roof because this is the foundation like it's good. So I get 1... I get 2 changes. 1 length, 1 width kind of thing. So we can do that and have like a little porch. Should I make it into a platform instead of... Or like a foundation? Or a platform instead of foundation because I make this a garage. So this is going to be a garage. So I think we'll make this... like that. And then what if I made the roof, not the roof, the walls too height? Okay. The roof looks bad, but it's okay. It's fine. And then this can be a garage. So we can get like a paneling. What if we used a new paneling from Adventure Awaits? How would that look? Like, how would this look? It's okay, I didn't place it all the way. Chris, I do have the new pack. I do. I actually had early access to it. That's a fun wall for... Let's do that. It's placed. I can't change it. I enjoy the building part of the new pack for sure. I haven't done a lot of the gameplay, but we'll be doing some gameplay with my Not So Berry challenge later this week to like really experience it that way with like a sim that I have like goals with and everything. So I'm looking forward to that and like trying it out with that. But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I think it's fun. Okay, so we do that, and then we can get our columns for our garage. Bree, thank you for the heart me. We are stuck with it now. You can play not say this is not my grab my attention. That's so valid, Chris. I will say, I do think this pack, like, stand alone with no other packs, I feel like it's kind of not enjoyable. Like it's less, I don't know, I feel like you need other packs. I think it's kind of like business and hobbies where like as it's on its own, like it's fine. It works really well. But with other packs, it shines. Like it works so well with other packs kind of thing. Like you kind of need to experience it with other packs and like planned gameplay, if that makes sense. Like using it with like your current gameplay versus like having like a standalone save file for it, if that makes sense. I feel like you need to like kind of do it like that. To make it like really to like really enjoy it, you know? What if we got a stone? What if I use Adventures Awaits? Oh, that's actually kind of cute. We're doing it. It's fine. There's our garage. If you're going to sale, honestly, that's probably a good way to do it. It's just wait for it to be on sale. Do I make this side stone? I don't think so. I think we'll make that paneling because we'll probably use paneling. Honestly, probably like a base game paneling. Also, for those of you just joining us, we are doing a no mistakes challenge. So basically, if I place something in my lot or on my house, I can't change it. So it's quite a fun experiment. Quite a fun challenge that we're doing today. I hate the lighting on this lot. It's bad. It's ugly. I should have turned Sunblind on. I should have downloaded Sunblind. Well, I haven't downloaded. I just should have installed it. Just to win it, but it didn't work out for you. That's so valid. Not everything's gonna work out. And that is okay. We could go classic blue suburban. I don't know if I like the blue with the stone. I do like this though with the stone. I think it's a nice color. This lot just has bad lighting. I'm doing it. I did it. Do I make that stone? Yeah, I'll make that wall stone. And then what if we did, instead of like the roof being panel, what if we tried like a siding? Because like we have that like these kind of pieces, like this texture was like a shingling almost. Like shingles. Like what if we played around with one of these? I like never use these. Never mind. That looks awful. We're just gonna put the siding on here. I guess we'll make that stone. It's bad, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's get some windows for our roof here. Hydration break? You're so right. Let's get some hydration. Lex, thanks to follow. Welcome in. So I pressed the wrong button. I tried to press the 9 key. I pressed the wrong key. Done the top. Jedi, not sure what to call it. To break it up a little bit more. Yeah, well, unfortunately I can't move it though. So the roof is not what I would want, honestly, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do it here. Let's do the way across. There we go. That's a little high. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get a platform trim. I mean, you can't go wrong with like this. I don't like this stone. Could also do like a paneling. Not too bad. Hi, Brie. How are you? Could also do matching to our garage. Don't like that. I think we're just gonna go with this one. I think it's just kind of like, it's a classic, you know? Put that there. Let's get a trim for our roof, maybe. Well, I should change our texture first. If we're gonna use a different texture. What ones we just got? The yurt and the metal roof. I don't want either of those. Roof is so cute. Thank you! Stranger Thinkers of all, I appreciate that. I don't know why I looked at that one. Could do a grass roof. Honestly, I think our roof texture is fine. We might just leave the default roof. Just get a nice trim, nice white trim. I think we should put a trim around the whole house. Like that. Maybe not that one, though. Maybe this one. It's a little bit thicker. Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. And we need stairs. But I should place our door first. Maybe I should floor plan first. What about am I still getting the hang of roofs? I've been doing so many apartments and hotels. Roofs are always a hard part to learn. I love to roof though. It makes me so happy. It's such a fun like puzzle to figure out. Okay, so first I need to up the flooring. Or have it be a step down. I think we're gonna up the floor to be level on the first floor. And then I can no longer, I forgot that I couldn't have, like, change my wall, so we'll have to have our wall stay there. We can always put an archway, but it's gonna be like that. So, in terms of, like, this being a garage, we could put a car in here. How big does a car space? This is a big garage. I'm thinking maybe we don't make it, like, an actual functional garage. We could make it into, like, a kitchen or a bedroom or, like, both of that. Like, we could put a wall, like, here. Workout. We could also, like, make it, like, a garage like that. Like, have it be a, like, a gym garage. So we could do that, because I feel like we still need that space, because this is kind of small. So I just break it off in there. I'm gonna do it. I did it. Does a car fit in there? We don't need to put a car in there, but does it fit? Technically, yes. So it works. So we can make this, like, maybe into, like, the kitchen. Can be there. Rachel! Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Rachel, how was your stream? How was your adventure in? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? But Amber, welcome in. Mermaid, hello. Swiss, welcome in. How is everyone doing? If anyone is new, my name is Miss Lizzie. I'm a writer streamer with the majority of Sims, also some other cozy games, like Valley and Paley and Nancy Drew and things like that. But I'm so happy you're all here. Minnie as well. Sass, hello. Brash, welcome in. Rachel, I hope you had a fantastic stream. It's so lovely to see you. Amy, welcome in as well. Hello, hello. I was gonna, I'm so tired. I said to an hour early and I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. Yes, go get some rest. Go get some rest. Thank you for sending the buddies over here. I really appreciate it. Paige, you think, well, no, thank you for all. Welcome in. Welcome in as well. For those of you joining us from the raid, we are in auction so fast. No, I just have ADHD. I just have ADHD and anxiety that makes me talk really fast. But for those of you joining us with the raid, was that your fastest intros ever? Probably. Imagine Lizzie hosting an auction. I would get so tongue-tied. Like, I would get so twisted with my words. It'd be insane. But I forgot how to use my words now. Sarah, thank the follow on TikTok. It's just my sweet. I love it so much. You're the best. You're the best. I can't wait to see you next week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm losing my mind. How excited I am to see all my friends next week. I'm so excited. But we are currently doing a no mistakes challenge, which basically is I have to build a house. But I can't change anything once I place it down. So if I accidentally place a door in the middle of a room, I can't move it. Or if I mess up my roof, I can't move it. Or if I if I mess up the wallpaper, I can't move it. I can't change it. So that's what we're up to today. And it's hard. It's stressful. I know I can't, it's like, it's so close, but also still so far away. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But Rachel, go get your rest. Go take a little nap. Raiders as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get a snack if you need to. A nap. All the things that you need to go do. I have a good little raid video to show you guys at the stream. I almost pressed the end button. It's fine. But here is the raid video. Get your bush ready. It's time to lick. Everything is fine. Why is it triplets? I forgot about this. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. Ah! That's a clown. That's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate. Fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, Raiders, welcome, and I am so happy you're all here. So, this is our no mistakes build that we're working on. The lot is terrible at lighting, but it's fine. We're ignoring it. This is our house so far. The roof is a little bit funky, but that's okay. We're working on floor planning right now, and I was just thinking about maybe adding a bump out. We'd not be able to paint over the siding in the new room. That is a very good point, Cheyenne. I would not be able to paint over my wall if I add a bump out. If I had a bump out here, I would not be able to change my wall texture. However, because I'm drawing a room, it'll delete it on its, like it'll redraw over the wall, so it'll remove the wallpaper. So technically, yes, if I were to use like the wall tool or the custom room tool, but because I use the room tool, it'll draw over that, and so it'll remove the wallpaper, which I feel like is allowed because that's just the game mechanics. That is a good point, though. But I think I want to add a bump out. I just think it'll make it look better, and like we'll have a little bit more space. Bubbles, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so I think maybe like that size. Can you delete the wall? No, I can't delete any walls. Do I do it? I would do it on both upstairs and downstairs. I could do it on this side so that we can just bring the roof over. I'm glad you're doing great, Bubbles. We are doing a no mistakes challenge today, which is why I'm so slow right now. Oh, if I put it there, then my roof will be funky because my roof, this is a shorter, like it's not as wide, and I can't change it after that. So I think we're gonna add a bump out. I think I'm gonna add a bump out. And see, that gets rid of the wallpaper. And then we copy and paste it up there. And then we have that, and then we can add another roof piece. And for the roof, I get 2 adjustments for size, and then I get 1 adjustment for eaves, 1 adjustment for height, like all of that. And I'm gonna think outside of the box, not outside of the box, but like ahead of the game to adjust this so there's no weird overlap. And do that. And then bring that up. There we go. And then I just... Oh! We have our first mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Cover it with roof decor. But, like, what roof decor am I gonna put there? Fix it immediately? No, I can't. That's against the rules. I'm doing a challenge where I can't change anything. It's literally against the rules. I could just put a chimney here. Because that looks normal. I really can't put a chimney there, though. Like, that's, like, it's a weird place to put a chimney. Plants? No, actually, I can't. Not technically. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those walls. I could do... You know what? I kind of like that. It's fine. It looks weird, but it's okay. It's fine. How's the no mistakes going? It's going so well, Morgan. Those square pieces, like the dormers. I already grabbed. I grabbed the dormer out. Was like, and like looked at it, but it's like it's too big for like a dormer to cover it. But also like it's such like it wouldn't look good if I put a dormer there anyway. Oh, here, this is perfect. It's the perfect size. Perfect. It's fine. Okay, so now we have this. So, roof plants. I can't place plants there. Like, not enough to cover it. A chimney. Nope, a chimney already looks goofy. I already looked at it. We have to leave it. Some things you can't fix, and that's what we just have to accept. This is what we have to accept. Is that it's not gonna look perfect, and it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so... I really thought you were about to place that dormer. I was screaming. No, I didn't. It's fine. Debug baby to put it in the front. Oh, you're so right, Fitzgerald. We can definitely get a debug baby for that. Thank you for that follow, Yasha. Welcome in. So in terms of like stairs, it's giving tacky. Okay. That's fine. I also feel like I'm allowed to, because changing stair shapes are, so stairs are another thing that I have to place down before I can like adjust it. So I think I get 1 adjustment of the stairs. Like I place it outside because it's easier because like roofs get in the way. I can adjust it and then place it where I want it to go. Add a 3rd floor. Yeah, just add a 3rd floor. I think the best place to put them is like the corner there, but like also like, I mean, I could do here. You know what? I don't hate that. To put this here. And then we have the door. You know what? It leaves like a 1 spot right there, but we can just cover that with a wall. I placed it. There's our stairs. I'm gonna give it a wall here. I am gonna leave that open just in case we want to put like a bathroom or something there and like put a toilet in that spot or like a closet of some sort. But we'll have a wall there, and we can always put more wall on there if we want to. So now this is a garage. This is, it could be a kitchen. It could be an office. It could be, because we could put like an archway here and have it open. So we could do this and have it open. That could be the dining room. Spandrels too, yeah. We could also use spandrels. So we could make this into like the dining room. And then this is the kitchen in the back. And you just walk through the dining room to get to the kitchen. Like that. And then in here will be like a living room. We'll have a door to the outside. We'll put a patio over here, I think. And then for this, I also get 2 adjustments because delicious. I can't do it differently. So like that. And then raise that because I raised the other one up. We have that. It looks so bad. Might put another roof piece here or like a pergola or something. So we'll do that. So maybe we do put spandrels here versus an archway. So it's a wide enough space, it won't look too weird. I don't know what color to use. Honestly, I mean, you can't go wrong with white, so I think we'll just go with white. And then we can put columns. So we could go with this one, or we could use the ones that match. The colors are the same, I swear. It's just the lighting in here is funky. Goblin, welcome in. How are you? Are we doing windows? Yes, we will do windows. I'm just trying to floor plan and everything, and then we'll do windows because I can't change my windows once I place them, so I need to floor plan first and then put windows down. Yeah, I think we'll just use these. Hello. You're kidding. Are you really gonna do this? Hermie is Atlanta. So because of the, do I get permission to change the platform because it's making this a problem and this is just being this is just the game being stupid? Or do I have to place it like this? Because it's because of the platform. Besties, do I get permission? Yes, Morgan. Do I get permission to adjust the platform so I can place this correctly and then put the platform back? Exactly. This is just the bug. So, like, do I get permission to counteract the bug? No, unfortunately for columns, I can't alt place columns. Okay, we'll lower the platform. Oh, it's because the second room is not platformed. That was the issue. We got it. It's okay. We got it. We got it. Use tool, but like that just makes things harder sometimes because like tool, if I tool it like that, it could just get deleted sometimes. So I'm trying to avoid like using tool will make things probably more complicated and it'll accidentally just delete things sometimes. So I'm gonna try to avoid using stuff like tool for today. Thanks, welcome in. Never no more questions. What was your question though? I'm curious what your question was now. Okay, so we'll do that for that. This will be our kitchen. Let me get some lights. I also don't have any bathrooms downstairs yet. That's okay. Should I take the follow? You can figure out how to use Tool. Tool is definitely a challenging mod to learn how to use, so I definitely get that. The best way to like learn is to like there's so many tutorials online on how to use it. I would recommend using like trying one thing at a like don't try to learn how to use all the tools at the same time, like or all of like those different options. Like just learn how to use one at a time, basically. Because it's very overwhelming to learn. So if you just like focus on one option at a time, it makes it a lot easier. How do you only put one room in the like the room is lit up? I have to put like 5. I do really small rooms, Mateo. Like these are really small rooms. You're like it might just be that you have large spaces. I also use like I don't know if this is the light that you're using, but I use this light and it makes it bright. The movie is the hardest, yeah. Can you explain mods? Like what about them? Like there's a lot of different like things regarding them. So like what specifically about mods? Use a spandrel and then draw a new wall inside and it deletes that part of the spandrel. Is that considered deleting a mistake or just adding a wall? That would be adding a wall. That would be just adding a wall. and I couldn't undo that. Like if I wanted to like draw a wall here, that would be adding a wall. But like I can't go and just add a wall here to delete the spandrel entirely as a workaround. That would be cheating in my head. Okay, so we'll have a living room. We can put like a little bathroom here if we think we need one. Upstairs. This will be a bedroom. Probably like the primary, I would think, is a good place for that. I feel like a 3x3 bathroom is a pretty solid size. The tucked into stair powder room. Yeah, I think it's always a nice way to use up that like weird space from the stairs. So we need to leave a space here somewhere on here for a door. So I'm thinking we could add like a bathroom here. We could even like make it an ensuite kind of thing. We could even make it kind of larger. Our stairs are here. We're gonna have like a kind of a large room. Or like large. It's kind of a large house now. So I could even do that and like do a large closet. That feels like I'm using up too much space. So we could have like a long hallway. We also could do like a... So what if we... Okay, I'm like... Challenge is quite stressful. It's very stressful, Nick. It's very stressful. So... I'm trying to think of like where we could do a hallway. Because like I think we'll end up with a decent amount of like landing area here. I'm trying to decide if like we should have like a hallway on that side, or if we should have like a hallway on like the middle half here, and like we could put like part of a room like here, or like have like a bathroom or something. I just don't like having a one tile wide room. What if we... Okay, what if... Let's do... Norman, run to eat something. If you haven't eaten, friends, besties, go eat some food. Okay, this is a bathroom. That's a bathroom. Let me add... an ensuite. We can add another room here. And then we can add a third room here. That's a pretty solid floor plan, I think. There's a lot of like open space, but I think that's okay. We can put like a chair or something, you know? And I'll put like a little fence here, like a railing kind of fence. Okay. Let me put doors. No, let's put lights first. Little ton of the bathroom because it's always perfect for walk-in shower, toilet room. Yeah, exactly. I also like doing that. What do you call a toilet room again? It's called a water closet. First, I thought I heard you say room like how Hippoprenea says room. Oh, room. No, I talk normally. Don't tell her I said that. Ooh, not that light. There we go. Okay. Okay. We can add a little bathroom down here, I think. Honestly, we can add like just like a little powder room. Kind of like that. So we have like a toilet here and like a sink kind of thing. Put that here. Okay. We have a water closet. In real life I do. In The Sims, I don't love it. I feel like they always look funny in The Sims. At least whenever I do it. All right, now for a door. We do have a 2 wall height. However, we have a platform. So a lot of these are going to be too short or too tall. It makes it so much more functional IRL. Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. That's actually a cute door. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's cute. Megan, you the follow. I appreciate that. The floor plan is actually good. Right. I think it is. I think it is so too. Film with archways in The Sims because with doors they look silly. That's also true. Yeah, it definitely looks a little silly in The Sims with just a door. What if we put that there? Okay, we also could put like right there next to the garage, but I kind of like it like that. Does that overlap? No. There's our door. What did you use for the garage door? I used paneling, 2 columns on either side, and then windows. I didn't look about changing the swatch, but honestly, I like the swatch that it's in. Like, it matches pretty well, so it's cute. The only thing is that I put the stairs here, which means I can't put a window here anymore. And I don't like that. Like, this spot needs a window. Do I care that the stairs are there enough to not put a window there? Oh. It's a tiny window. So change the swatches once you place item, or do you have to leave that too? I have to leave the swatches, which does make a perk of I have the thing so I can swatch through, like flip through the swatches. So it makes that easier. But if I forget to change the swatch, I can't change it. I want to see what university windows we have, because this is a university door, so I feel like that might look nice. Like by using these. What's in this spot? Stairs. So not centered. Oh, that wasn't centered! We're doing 3. This one's not centered. Because it should be there. It's just fun, funky, fresh. It's fine. And I don't think I care if the stairs are there. I'm still gonna put a thing here. Off-centered stuff drives me crazy. I know. Me too. That just wants to be different. Yeah, it just wants to be different, and that's, you know, that's okay. There we go. I could do that, and like it looks like a little funky, but like less funky maybe. Brie, I am over here as well. Yeah. Should we do that? And so like it lines up? Can I ask a question? Yes. No, that looks worse. You think so? Arguably, is that worse? Or is this worse? Being uneven or off-centered bothers me. I'm cracking up. Because yours are typically so perfect. This is you giggle. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you think it's funny. Put on the Wombi box next to the door. I don't know if that'll make, like, I think that might look funky. Overlap is worth. You prefer that? Okay, then we won't do it then. The wall behind the stairs instead of using railings, because I prefer a wall. I like the look of a stairs that are like walled versus a railing. I just do. I also like, I grew up in a single story house with a basement, so like our stairs had walls, at least on part of the wall. So like, I don't know, just made like, it's just kind of what I grew up with. It was like my stairs kind of like being like that. So it's just kind of like what I do a lot of the times. I figured that railings are also an option, and sometimes I'd hate doing the railings because like with the railings, I'll put it back. I'm just doing an example. Like it would put railings in weird spots as well. You're also railings, so it seems different to you, and that's so fair. And like, I just grew up in a ranch home, like a ranch style house. So it was like 1 floor and like in a basement, like so like, it was just kind of how our stairs were. Okay. Windows. Upstairs. We'll still use these ones. Let's center this. Sorry that I'm yawning. I'm just like not breathing. There we go. Light up with the door. The railing is glitched so much, and I hate it because I'm a railing girly. Valid. Going to our second floor or well, yeah, exactly. Like, it kind of depends on like the style of the places that you're in. But like I grew up with like my stairs being more walled off versus having railings. Like there was like my stairs were kind of like there was a wall like going down to the basement. There was a wall on the left, like the whole left was a wall because it went into the garage. Like that was the wall that shared with the garage and everything. And like it was like a bedroom on the top floor, and the bottom floor was the garage. And then on the other side, which is where the basement was, it was partially walled about halfway, then it was a railing the rest of the way. Different building styles represent people's builds based on where their builder lives. I know, it's always really fun to see that. I like that a lot as well. Okay, and then how high are my... Okay, they're one above. So we'll do that. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Do I put one in the bathroom? I'm gonna hold off on that for right now, just because I'm not sure how that would look. But I like the idea of mirroring these on the other side. My builds are California based, and that's so fair because you live in California. I also feel like I did a lot of California style builds when I lived in California, and like Spanish and like that style build. Are they the same height? Why does that feel the wrong height? They're the same height. It's just because of the roof is funky. That looks so off kilter. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, Goblin. It's fine. I could put one like here. I want to lay out the bathroom first before putting a window in the bathroom. And then over here, should we? I feel like some sort of roof over here would be good. Like above, or do we do a pergola? Maybe a pergola above here. It's not just into a spiral. I honestly recommend. If you think that this would be the worst thing in the world for you, I really recommend you doing it. I think it'd be really fun. It helps you just like let go of the perfectionism a little bit. And just do things for fun. And like the nice thing is that it's The Sims, so like it doesn't really matter. In the long run, nothing matters because it's The Sims. I also will get I will be allowed to delete the floor here because that's just the nature of the game, that it creates a floor when I'm drawing this. I'm gonna have fun when I'm playing The Sims sometimes, and like that's so fair. And I definitely feel that as well, especially with like being my job and everything. But like sometimes you gotta remember that this is a game, and it's meant to be fun. Nope, don't do that. Nope. I will say the delete key with this is a lifesaver because you can just delete stuff. Not like delete stuff, but you can like cancel an action. Let's do a square design. Love a good square. Now the question is, are we actually going to finish this whole build today? Because we're only doing one day of this. I'm not doing multiple streams of this challenge. The two calls and so far. How has No Mistakes gone? It's fine if you don't look at the front. It's fine if you don't look at the front of the house. It's fine. I like that. And let me just delete these because this is allowed. This is going to take me 12 years. So I just deleted my patio. Do I get to add it back? Do I get to add it back? I'd say no, unfortunately, no. TikTok is saying yes. Purple app is saying no. Undo patio, but you can't undo this one. I mean, I wouldn't undo it. I would I just build a new one. Train paint rock something. Yeah. Technically yes and no. That's a hard thing not to do when removing testing like that. I know. I was literally thinking, I was like, I better be careful with not delete that, and then I deleted it. Do the undo, I can't. I'm not allowed. Shredded back at the way the windows turned out. That's a mistake. It does count as a mistake. I guess I'll just put flooring and I'll put stairs maybe. It's fine. I'm adding a pergola now to a space that does not have a porch. A new shape? A new shape would take multiple different things, like multiple different placements of things. All right, that's cute though. She's cute. Let me get our trim. Place. So, this is an in-ground hot tub kind of house. Not in this area. Intentionally mean to, but it's a no mistake challenge. I know. I didn't intentionally, but I did not intentionally mean to delete the floor. Floor for low patio would be just as nice. Yeah, but I'd still need to add. Maybe I'll add. So okay, if I'm a lot of different shape, what we can do? I can still place this and I can adjust it. We could do this. And then do it again and have stairs, have platform stairs, different shape, different concept. But it's not the thing that I deleted. So Cheyenne, yes and no. It's I didn't intentionally delete it, so it's allowed. If I accidentally delete a wall by accident, I can't fix it kind of thing as well. So if I were to have deleted a wall, I wouldn't be able to fix it. So I can't intentionally remove something, but if I accidentally remove something that is important like a wall, or if I went in and deleted the floor for a room, I'd have to stay with it. Even though yes, it technically breaks the rules because I removed it, it still does not overpower it being a mistake to have deleted the thing in the first place. Because deleting it's a mistake. So it's confusing. There's a lot of technicalities. But it's fine. Let me grab our not that. Our trim. Put on there. Adding rules out when little kids play board games. I know. Because I've done this before, it makes it a little bit easier because I already have I've kind of established rules with the roofing and that kind of thing that you have to have some adjustment allowance. I definitely I've already figured some things out, but it's still annoying. Okay, let's put some windows over here. Should I match these on the other side? So these are, yeah, they are placed on the edge. Whoa. Well, one of them's placed. I just want to see. Okay, they're all placed like that. Okay. They're overlapping. Can I ask chat a little mini poll? We can ask chat questions. What's the questions? What are we asking? All right, that doesn't look too bad. I like the idea of putting more windows over here. Realistic gallery. Probably not. Jewel tone red or jewel tone teal? Ooh. I don't know. I have, as a red Converse owner, I do love a red Converse. But I've had them since I was in 9th grade, I think. Not a red girly, that's fair. I was a Doctor Who girly, so I have the red Converse, and husband has matching red Converse for me. Or like to match mine. We got with them for prom. Roofing is slightly bothering you. Same, Asa. Same. Okay. We have our windows. Let's get a door. Maybe not yet. Maybe we'll get a door after, I think. So I guess we'll landscape now. Windows are making your eye switch. Fair. It's a second floor trim that would cover the roof piece sticking out like the back. Like this piece? Not really. Not in the way that you would want it to. It hurt your feelings. It hurts my feelings. For sure. My Celestia is suffering too! I am suffering, but it's fine. I suffer for my art. I also need a driveway, so let's get a little driveway first. Yeah, that's my go-to driveway, so we'll do that one. I hate the lighting on this lot. I shouldn't have used it. It's fine. We use that as our floor. Because we know you're a great builder, so it's fun to see mistakes that we can't fix. I know, it's so funny. I think I'll be so stressed. I am so stressed. Paint the wall for that roof piece sticking out. Oh, I could. There. It's a little bit less noticeable. So I don't want, like, I want the driveway to be different, but I also, like, I feel like I want to, like, connect the two of them. So, like, you'd go down the driveway. I've done it. Maybe you could put some ivy on the front by with wonky window and balance the spacing. I feel like it would still look wonky and, like, a little funky. Used how it was different, but I see it's second roof. The gray made it more obvious. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. This is how it's gonna be. It's fine. Let's do some columns. We're over here. Not those. I like the idea of something like that, though. Like these. The stone is, like, massively the wrong color. So over here, but this would be, like, here. It's fine. Sierra, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think the windows are really not that bad. It could be worse. The windows could be worse. Just don't look them in the eye and it'll be fine. That's a good bush. Just a little tall. So yeah, we'll shrink it. Cute! Actually, some houses don't have symmetrical windows and it's fine. Oh, for sure. Oh. It's fine. Maybe I'll put a fence to kind of cover the funk. Or do I make a path on that side? I like the idea of having a path. Symmetrical girly who usually can't handle things not matching, but I'm not stressed over this for some reason. And I love that for us, Morgan. Burns, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We'll do that for now. I don't know what I want to do in the backyard, but we'll do that for right now. And if you want Space Bandit to talk, wouldn't be so fun. So build the before and afters of those tricky flip plans that people post and get help with. Like the ones that people will be like, ask like Guy Tan for. Because yes, I get those sometimes. Is that what his name is? I think that's his name. The guy who does like the feng shui. I've definitely done like some like those kind of things before. And they're always a fun like thing to play around with. Morgan more mentally stable than me. I mean, no one's more mentally stable than anyone else, to be so real. None of us are mentally stable. That's why we're here. That's why we're here playing with games on the internet with random strangers. Because we're not mentally stable. you know? Okay, should I bring this all the way? I can always add another one. I'm gonna do this for right now. I can always add another one and overlap that there. Okay, cute. And maybe get some flowers in front of there. Give me some good flowers. That's a grass. That's a grapes. I don't like those. Those are enchanted by nature. That's too big. Anything to follow, welcome in. Those are cattails. But something like that might be nice. Oh, or we could do like rocks. Ooh. What if we did something like this? I'm doing it. There we go. Rocks. Does it look weird? Probably. It's fine. These are the exact same. Genuinely curious. Yeah, they are. It rocks! Guys, landscaping rocks. This has swatches. I do like the blue. Let me start by base game. I like base game stuff right now. There's less options. Too large. She's cute. It's turning out better than I imagined. It's because I'm being really slow with it. I'm being careful. Let's do some of this with the blue. I think having some color in here would be nice. Like that. Cute. I also build in The Sims for a living, so I would hope that wouldn't be too bad. Like, I hope it would just be a little messed up, not like crazily. Okay. I want the non-debug one of that. Here we go. Finish within the hour we have left. Oh my gosh, it's almost 3 o'clock. No, probably not. If we don't finish it, I might finish it for a YouTube video because I'm ideally, hopefully that this will turn out like I'm building with the intention and like doing stuff in my head with the intention of editing this down for a video. So if I don't get it finished, which I can't imagine I would, I will maybe finish it on Wednesday off stream. Just because we have a packed week of stream stuff. But also like if we ended up with like extra time on a different day, like if we finish our fall build or something, then we could consider coming back to this kind of thing. But I'm also like not going crazy on like landscaping and stuff. Like we're just doing like kind of minimal. I have faith that you can finish it. Mateo, I have 3 bedrooms to floor plan or like do layouts on and like decorate. I think you have too much faith in me. You know the speed at which I build. Hour stream. I do need to schedule a 12-hour stream. I can't just impromptu do a 12-hour stream though. But I will say, I am feeling a lot better these days. And am open. I'm gonna probably schedule a 12-hour stream. I don't know if it'll be October. It might be for my birthday, honestly. We'll see. I don't know if it would be like on my birthday, but like my birthday celebration. It's fast compared to you. Well, it is my job, so like I am familiar with building. Okay, I think that's good for right now. So let's go to the inside. So kitchen archway. We could just make it all the way open. That'll clip upstairs probably. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. These are a little tall. Do that one. I didn't mean to place it, but now it is. All right, well, there's our kitchen spot. Okay, so I think we'll use these because they're just easy to work with. That's cute. Let's got it going on. He's all I want. So long. All right, we're going with it. Let's turn debug off. Put our fridge. This is a big kitchen, I'm realizing. Island, but it's a counter. It's also placed in the middle. I could just place one over it. We'll see. I just realized I did that. How that even happen? I clicked. That's how. It's fine! It's not fine, but it's fine! I'm stressed! Alright, well, we at least have a nice range hood. Let's overlap. We can do like a nice little island. Cute. Weird placement for it, but it's fine. I'll look behind there. They need to get to. Yeah, probably. Probably. Breathe. Just put a tall cabinet on there. It's still sticking out, though. That's not a bad idea, but it's still sticking out. It also would overlap my range hood. It's fine. I might put one of these here, though. That'd be cute. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, my friends. It's time to take a quick little break. Panda, hello! Red Facts with Panda. On today's episode, rodents. Do you know that unlike other mammals, squirrels, mice, and other rodents aren't able to throw up? That's why rat poison is so effective. That's it with this month's Random Facts with Panda. Tune in again next month for an episode of Random Facts with Panda. Panda, I hate that fact. I don't like that one. But soup, Panda, soup. A little eating nook. Yeah, a little eating nook. It's fine. We're gonna take a quick little break. It's a great time to take a little break. So we're gonna put some words on stream. If you're on TikTok and you want to keep hanging out with us, we have some tutorial videos for you guys to watch during my little break, or you can go over here to the purple app. It's a much better experience. It's Witch with a T. So we'd love to have you over here. If you can't hear me, that's on you, bestie. That's on you. My audio is working, so fine. But thank you for hanging out. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Enjoy some tutorial videos here, or you can notice on the purple app. It's Witch with a T. Same username, same profile photo, so it's easy to hear me, or it's easy to find me. It's also easy to hear me. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I did read it so you did suffer with me. I hate that, Panda. But thank you so much. But here's some our break, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. Fitzgerald, Nay, and Asa on this game. Is anyone having issues with Twitch? Because why? Like, is it just my computer? Like, because like none of the tabs that I have open are loading, and it's being weird. And I was trying to check some things, but it was being weird. But welcome back. I've had a nice little break. But yeah, if are you guys having like, don't refresh your streams or anything, but like, if you open like another tab, will it work? Like, can you get another tab to open? Because mine are just like perpetually loading right now. Let's get a sync. Should we put the sync in the... I was not hearing the resub sound. Well, your resub didn't play, Panda. Hi, Carly. You heard the Ducky, though? Okay, well, your resub didn't play. There was no resub. It was just... You just put a message in chat. Please flip. There we go. Another stream and it loaded fine. Okay, then it's probably just my computer is angry. Oh, this is being funky because I have 2 cabinets here. This is the reset thing though, weird. Well, it didn't. Your reset didn't play, but it didn't update on the alert, like the counters and stuff either. Stream open and find another. Other than that, it's just several work tabs. Yeah, okay, that's probably just my computer. That's angry. I'm concerned about putting this here, but which one is it on? It's on the island. It's fine. Why did my brain just go, oh, what if I put an island in here? I was like, there's so much space, I should put an island. An island for my island. Imagine. Oop. That would have been so funny. Just is so frustrating. What's so frustrating about ghosts? You have a sink covers that match their countertops? True. We have a sink cover. That's what we have. We have a sink cover. There we go, Panda! Panda with a 29 month.
Pretend this is a Sparkles random
that's
fun
a lot
facts
of
with
months.
Panda Sparkles message.
That's a lot of months, Panda. Thank you for that resub for 49 freaking months. What the heckity heck? Whoa. All right, well, there's some counters or some cabinets, which is kind of cute. All right, this is kind of a cute kitchen. We accidentally closed the resub thing because I was writing on Mumble. That's very possible. That's very possible. Jesse, we're building a house right now, but we can't change anything. So if I place it down, I can't move it. So if I accidentally place something off the wall like this, I can't change it. So we're just doing a regular house build, but I just can't change anything if I mess up. Which is why the sink is also broken. It's fine. That's fun. It's definitely something. Fun is definitely a word. I don't know if it's how I would describe this challenge particularly, but it's something. We're just gonna use these white bar stools. A little bar stool situation over here. How interesting? Yeah, interesting is a better word for it. Let's find that backsplash. Backsplash. I still have for lunch. I have chores to do, so hopefully I'll be back for industry and click the making no mistakes. Bibka, have a good lunch. Thank you for hanging out. That's not the right kind of blue. That's kind of cute with the moths. And the blue. That one's cute too, but like that's pretty. That one's cute too. So is that with the browns? Let's do that. Ooh, I changed the swatch instead of holding shift. So what happened with the sink? I have 2 counters. This is what happened. I accidentally placed a counter and I decided to just, like, I placed it there. And so I said, we're just going to turn it into an island. And I placed an island over top of it. And it's just because I have 2 overlapping things. It's a thing. That's so cute for my wall, though. This is honestly probably worse, is that this is just not on the wall. It's fine. It's fine a wall texture. I'm honestly thinking like a brown to go with the brown on the moths. Colors. Packets around the backsplash is from Enchanted by Nature. Okay, I think it's kind of cute to have a counter in between some pieces. Am I a psycho? Wait. It's kind of cute to have a counter between 2 island pieces. Oh, like this? I feel like it looks funky. Look, I'm cool and collected doing this. That's because it's my job. I'm also doing it for entertainment. The kitchen set, like the island, the counters, those are all base game. The appliances and the range hood are from Cool Kitchen. And you buy more expansion packs. They're a fun thing to have. And I would also say, feel free to use my code Disney when you buy them on the EA app at thesims.com, because I make commission off of it when you use those codes, when you purchase things for The Sims. So I'm because I'm demoing this as soon as I'm done. I'm not gonna demo it. I'm just not gonna upload it. It's too dark. And to do the follow, I appreciate that. Place like a fat stack of fancy cutting boards to cover the gap. It's the gap isn't what's bothering me. It's the fact that it sticks out is what's bothering me. I mean, you should upload it. I think, if you want it on the gallery, you need to pay me or something. I think is what I've decided. To like, I don't know. I'd have to be paid a lot of money to put this on the gallery. That's not a bad color. I think that one's kind of cute. I'm gonna do that. Don't look close, it doesn't look too bad. No, if it don't look too close, it's not too bad. Not at all. Thank you, Fitzgerald. To tell us you would want it on your gallery. Would you want it on your gallery? Exactly. What Morgan said. Let's not do that. Let's do a wood, I think, for the whole house. Honestly, I love this floor. We did like a... Ooh. Maybe we did like a slightly cooler tone than that. Use that one too often. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Part of my Sims journey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Cute! Okay, that's a good floor. All right, now we need a window, so we don't have any windows in here. So now we're free to add windows, though. Guys, OMG. Yes, Morgan? So good intentional. I can't imagine you were on one silly one. Exactly. I'm gonna put some over here. Oh, so these ones down here, they are one slot under that. You just send into your sliding door. Oh no! Our windows are like this low. Also, it's two different areas of the house, so it honestly doesn't really matter how low our windows are. Perfectly in line with our counters. JK, it's not. That kind of the stove is supposed to be like that? Yep. Well, I mean, no, but it has to stay like that. It has to stay like that because I made a mistake, and this is the no mistakes challenge, so we're not allowed to change it. It's fine. It's off-centered. No one cares. I mean, and then she picked it up, and I had to scream at her. Rip. Should I put more of these over here? Also, I just realized that these they're too tall. Yikes. Yikes. Oops. Let's save. Imagine if my game just crashed and before I saved, it would have been, we just wouldn't have had anything to continue on, and it would have been fine. It would have been fine. It's fine. All right. Well, we have this room. We need to put like decorations. I can't do like too much though, because like we only have less than an hour technically a stream left. Look at that there though. We got some like wall decor. What if we got honestly like maybe we'll get kitchen clutter. But a door to where? I'm putting a door over here. I'm not putting a door out here. I don't have a place to put a door. My friend's t-shirt turning plasma. My friend is they're playing on their TVs. I love that. That's so fun. I thought you were saying your friend's shirt isn't like you were wearing a shirt that you borrowed from your friend. So if I did this challenge, I could never do it on TikTok because I couldn't handle how I gave that kind of place being nobody know. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's part of my job. Let's see. That one's cute. I just don't like the color of the frames. No, I don't think we're gonna use those. What if he's that new one from Adventure Awaits? Like, that's pretty. There we go. That's such piece being too high. I didn't even notice that. Why did you bring that up? I didn't even notice. Why are these here? Why are these here? Sims, why would you put them here?
Stop it!
Ah. Why would they sort these in here? Also, our door to outside is going to be over here, where the stairs are. Let's get a little bread box. Where are the aprons? Not in here. So why would they be? Or we'll end up with, that's fair. Kitchen butterflies? Yeah, kitchen butterflies. Sure, that's how that works. Look at a little food basket. Excuse my yawns. They're just coming out of nowhere. Look at this little guy. Honestly, this looks like a cute thing to put in the kitchen. Like a little family kitchen. I like it. You know what? We're gonna put this here. That's cute. A suggestion. Do I want to hear it? Because I don't think I do. Probably. Didn't do energy challenges yet. I have only done week 1. Oh, what's a good swatch? How do you leave without placing it down? The escape key. I can use the escape key to cancel it, basically. Maybe I'll do the blue one. Yeah, okay. Sure. In the double island. It's fair and turner now. Oh, double island. You know what? Hello? How was that? Oh, it's because it's a corner piece. That's why it's not lining up. So I'd have to do this. Wait. Well, double sinks. It's fine. We can fix it. No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't change anything. Cover the big centerpiece. Nothing's big enough to cover a sink. What are we gonna put there? Yeah, it is what it is. How about this? A group of vases. Perfect. This is the perfect plant. A giant pumpkin. It's a little small. Ah! Well, I placed it. I somehow opened it, mix it up, and it placed. So it'll delete, but the thing is I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to delete it. That's the rule. Well, I'm gonna say we're done with the kitchen. You're trying so hard. Morgan, I think you should try this challenge. I'd like the other pumpkin around it to cover the sink fully. It's fine! It's fine. You just tuned in. All good, all good. Should have done this kitchen and just get partway through. Should have watched off for sure. For sure. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I went to it. I'm scared of the Men TV. Yeah. Honestly, once you accept that you can only do so much, it's so much easier. Like, once you accept that you can only, like, you can't change anything, it's so much easier. Where's that? Wedding stories. Excuse my yawns. I'm, like, just yawning all day long today. Where's the wedding stories table? Professor, I don't think that would be easy for you to do. And that's so fair. Is it not here? Do you guys see the wedding story table? Because I'm concerned, like, it's not here. If I sort for it, it's probably going to be there. But, like, I'm, like, concerned it's not. Like, it disappeared. Okay, it's right there. Can I just not see it? It's all the way over here in the corner. So Chels, to do that, I have the Better Build By mod, which allows the, it basically adds more columns for that. Spent 2 days cluttering a table. Fair. How did you rotate? I didn't. Why are you rotating when I press the plus button? There we go. Cute. Let's see about a chair. I do be loving these chairs these days. The Better Buy, but I don't have that. So if you have Better Buy, just press the 1 key on your keyboard, and it'll pop up. Space for fireplace or a buffet/hutch, always. Ooh. You're welcome, Chels. Hopefully, it'll work. Isn't it the tilde key? No. No. Oh, it also works. I've always done it as the 1 key, but I guess it's also tilde. I've always done it as the 1 key. That's funny, Mateo. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that I'm yawning. I'm just, like, not breathing. My lungs aren't working right now. It seems. The asthma is asthmaing, honestly. Ooh. Those are cute. Are they a little rustic for the vibe? Maybe, but a little rustic never hurt anyone, which is a lie because it has, but it's fine. The 1 key? Yeah, I only know the 1 key, so there you go. Now 2 keys do it. Get backstab. What if we used one of the new rugs? I hate that I can't see the color of it. It's like it's kind of like pinky. Never said a name. It's yeah, it does. It's called a tilde. If I place this down, can I tool it? Am I allowed to tool mod it? Like Matilda? Yeah, but it's just tilde. T-I-L-D. I think it's tilde with an E, not an A at the end. I'm gonna say I'm allowed to tool it. Oh, that's a cute color though. Okay, I like it. Okay, scale. 1.4. Nope, that's not how you type it. 1.4. I'll get 1 change size. Honestly, perfect. Cutie! This is the tilde. Oh no, Matilda! not Matilda. Are you gonna be my guy? That's very modern. Should we put like a little... Oh my gosh, I hate that I'm just yawning. Pumpkin sing, pumpkin sing! It was an accident too. The squiggly dash. Well, now you know. Now you know. Pumpkin skin? I mean, they do have skin. Pumpkins do have a skin, technically. Kind of like cabinet should we put over here? What if... Here? What if we did like this one? It's cute. There's a lot of swatches. A door? No, why would I put a door out here? Just watch. Sort of flashes and I'm guessing you placed it! That's so funny. Oh. You know what? I like it. We're gonna place it. We placed it. It's there now. Should we put windows on the sides? No. These shows are changing my life for the better, but they make me act way freaking faster, which means less time to process. That's so valid. Let's get some plants. Turn off debug. Lack of doors to go outside in other states' houses. Mateo, most places have a front door and a back door. There's not, most places don't have side doors and like additional front doors. And yeah, there's a front door and a back door and a garage, which I probably should add a door for. I'll put the garage door like here, I think. That's a good plant. Something for the wall over here. Something we can put on the wall. It's my house, exactly. 1 front door and 3 back doors. That's a lot of back doors. I was trying to hit the cancel, like this cancel button, and I placed it by accident! We might have to put the bed here, but the thing is, like, this is where the front, like, this is where the bedroom door is supposed to go. Like, I'm supposed to put, like, a door here. Not that one, but, like, this is where the doors go. Dresser, probably a dresser. It's fine! Is it stuck? Yeah, I'm not allowed to move it. I'm not allowed to move it, Evan. It's fine. I didn't want to use it anyway. It's fine. Nope, that looks bad. Right? Like if Exil listening to TikTok video for this house, that would be so funny. Son and the ghost like to move the furniture and silly ways as pranks. There we go. Great idea. There's just some rambunctious ghosts in this home. Every swatch of this is ugly except for this one. That's still ugly though. I need something long. A mirror! I know just the one! Sure. I'll put it there. Now for our walls. My heart just said pink. Hydration says, then the left and right bracket key you can use to change the size of items. Not every item sizes correctly, so like you can't really size down mirrors. It'll still leave, like it'll still be there. Same with like windows. But a lot of items you can size down or size up. So I should say it's a happy little accident. I wouldn't say it's a happy accident. Arguably, I'd say it's a sad accident. No, we're not gonna make that pink. I do like the idea of making something else pink though. I just like the color pink. You guys didn't know. Based on my room. Also, do you guys notice anything different about stream today? Curious if you noticed. Could do like a little paneling. If you don't see what's different, I'm not going to be upset. Don't worry. I don't know how noticeable it is. Something's different in your room. I noticed that when I first joined. It is! That's what's different. I changed my lighting. I changed my lights a little bit. It's in 1980s. Jugwood House from Florida. That's so specific, Mateo. Why? Do we use the, No, that doesn't look right. What do we put in this room? That's pretty. Pink. Mirror is in a sauna and it actually, ooh, I love that. Do we make it pink? I kind of want to make it pink. I feel like this house needs pink in it. That's not too bad. I like pink. I was like, did Lizzie move? Is this a new stream room? No, just the lighting has changed. I'm making it pink. Made it pink. Let's get a door for a garage. Also, my house currently smells like popcorn. And it's very goofy. Lindsay, thank you for 7 roses. That's so kind of you. But my apartment smells like popcorn. Because for some reason, the husband was making his lunch, as he normally does, and it's like chicken strips. Not a pomegranate? Huh? Oh, the read video. I was like, what do you mean? I was really confused for a second. Let's do like that door. That's a good door. And I was like, it smells like popcorn. And they changed something about husband's chicken, and it for some reason smells like popcorn. Like the oil that you like popcorn smells like, and it just smells like popcorn in my house, and it's throwing me off. And it's like, I'm not sure if I like it or if I don't like it, because I love popcorn, but I like don't like that it smells like popcorn without having popcorn involved. I don't know if that makes any sense, but what the vibes are. From where? It's like a Tyson, I think it's Tyson chicken strips. But I also now want popcorn, because popcorn is my favorite snack. Lizzie hasn't seen the raid video. No, I've never seen the raid video, actually. Never seen any raid video ever in my life, to be so real with you. Not once. Where do I put this? We'll put it here. Or do I put it over here? Maybe we'll put it there. Yeah, we'll do this. Popcorn on Sunday. It was so good. I love popcorn. I've been having popcorn nearly every day this week because I just love popcorn. That what I know about editing Lizzie, probably has to listen to every soundbite in the radio 1,000 times. It's true. It's true. Let's get a door. That's not doors. I'm also very hungry all of a sudden. And now I'm like, what if I made popcorn? But I don't want to make popcorn during stream because that's an annoying thing to eat on stream. And also just in general. I feel like this should be centered. Maybe it'll be like kind of over the side over here. Make ramen. I don't have ramen. You gonna go get me ramen and bring it to me? Hold on. On my way. Perfect. All right. Couches. Should I put a fireplace? Does Wawa have ramen? There's not a Wawa near me. 9 days! That's cute. Why do I have no points? Because points get reset every month at the beginning of the month. That's why. This is a lot of colors. That's cute. There also isn't a ramen near me, although I'm in Canada. That's something I know about Jersey. You mean there isn't a Wawa near you? That would make sense because you're in Canada. I would imagine there is probably ramen near you at somewhere though. It is a food. So to change the swatch color, you can use the plus and minus keys on your keyboard, but only if you have a numpad on your keyboard. If you just have the numbers on the top row, those don't work, or if you only have like next to the numbers on the top row, they don't work. But you can use the plus and minus on the numpad. Quiet down, Jersey boy. Evan's never been to Jersey, I assume. He's in Canada. Or Canada, as the girl that I went to camp with one year pronounced it for some reason. This is my favorite couch. I don't think it works, though. It's a good couch. I don't know how good couch is. Can I get off work and play? I'm so excited for you. What are you going to play in your Sims today? I might play some Planet Zoo later after stream. That might be my after stream game. Need a Canadian to adopt you? I feel that. I feel that. Oh, look at these couches. Imagine if The Sims gave us a good couch. I'm gonna be a Canadian so bad. Get married to Evan. Then you can move. It'll be the easiest way to do it. This is too modern for this house. I'm gonna make Morgan put me in the box when she moves. That works too. That works too. You don't think Evan likes you? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do to get to move sometimes. You just gotta do what you gotta do. I hate all these couches! Days like this is when I'm like, not days, moments like this is when I'm like, what if I got CC? I guess I'll use this one. Cute. Let's do this one. Ah! Wrong key. Can we share a box? Okay, that's cute. It's fine. Nickname, as many times. I'll caps it, automatically caps it. That's so funny. That is ironically, not ironically, that is embarrassingly not the only time today is zoom in. It's because my zoom in key is my F9, and my raising key is 9. So they're like right next to other on this keyboard. Like they're like what? Like they're like stacked. So it throws me off. It's fine. It's fine. Cute! Would you fight if you're in the same box? I mean, they can just take a nap. It'll be fine. They'll just be asleep. What's a good coffee table? Where is Cozy Kitch? Comfy, yeah, Cozy Kitch. It's not Comfy Kitch. Hello? That one's not actually too bad. Nope, wrong keys. That kind of matches the couch. Let's use that. Why not? Cute. Pack your porch goose. I want a porch goose so badly. So badly. You guys. I just need a porch first. And then I can get a porch goose. Porch goose, and I love her so much. I need a porch first, and then I'll get a porch goose. They have desk gooses. I don't have enough space on my desk. I have too much stuff on my desk. I'm trying to find ways to have less stuff on my desk. I want to be a clear desk girly, like a clean, nothing on my desk girly kind of person. Halloween costume. What's her Halloween costume? Yeah, let's put these here. How about if they look outside? Not terrible. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, Chelsea. I'm glad you like it. You take us Portuguese for the game. Imagine you could have horse Portuguese in your hallway. Theoretically. I didn't think about that, but I could. I could, probably. But I still don't have one. If someone wants to send me a Portuguese, you can do command P.O. Box, exclamation point P.O. Box for my P.O. Box address. A pumpkin pet costume from Five Below fit a Portuguese perfectly. I love that. Try to find Portuguese CC and there's none. Someone make it. I'll make it, Mateo. I'll model it. I'll 3D model it. I'm learning how to 3D model, so. I'm learning how to program and 3D model, so I'm gonna learn how to make Sims mods, basically. I'm looking for a specific plant. What I want this plant. We've been out west, when I was toddler, I really remember that. That's valid that you don't remember it if you were a toddler. Okay, this is kind of cute. I should try rebuilding this house when I can, or maybe I should not rebuild, but like remake, like remodel, you know, when I'm allowed to move things again. Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time you kiss, I swear I can fly. Feel my heart beat fast. That's cute. I like the colors. I feel like it matches the rug. Feel the static. Now, what are we doing in this like big space right here? Nothing, probably. Having a stuffed lobster animal toy when I was younger. That's cute. I love a little stuffed animal. Perfect little entryway rug. She's a little small, but it's okay. Understand how there's no porch goose CC. I said I'll make one, Mateo. Now you said it. I'm like, I need to go make it today. Like, I'm gonna go make it later. I'm gonna go work on it. I'm gonna go fully learn how to use Blender so I can make a porch goose. It'll be great. The song, my high school dances. I love this song. Why do I not know how to decorate anymore? Like, I've lost the ability to decorate at this moment. My brain isn't working anymore. It's fine. What if it's over here? Another Portuguese CC. Well, perfect. I'll make one for you. Make one for everyone. Okay, that works. That's cute. Honestly, I'm thinking just like a white wall in here, to be honest. Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Heartbeat fast. I want this to last. Final radio thing on the wall. Final radio thing. What do you mean? Do you mean like a radio thing? 10 minutes or days of the week is literally a lifesaver. It took me 5 minutes to pick up your kitchen. Look at you go. I'd love to get in that schedule, but my brain can't do anything on the schedule, so it's fine. I could use this. Put that there. Sure, why not? Cute. Ow! I just stabbed my finger with my microphone. Not really stabbed, but like it felt like it was stabbed. It's fine. All right, this is cute. Portuguese Halloween outfit in stream chats. I will take a peek at that later. I don't know what it's called. That's fine. That's all good. It's a record player kind of thing. Let's get a toilet. Some counters or a sink. Should I make the counters match the kitchen ones? Or I think we should just go with white. A nice little mirror. There you go, nice little bathroom. Add a pumpkin in the sink. That seems challenging today. I don't know if I have the ability to do that without, like, still being able to move anything. Every sink gets a pumpkin. You get a pumpkin. You get a pumpkin. Watch me dance. Would it be weird to put a mirror here? Oh, let's put it over here. This is because this would be cute. What's a good color to go with this? That one. There you go. I don't know what color to make the bathroom, so we're just gonna go upstairs, I think. I don't want to deal with the garage. The fact that we haven't even done the entire first floor. It's because I yapped for an hour. I don't know how that just happened, but I guess we're putting wood floors in the bathroom. Not the end of the world. So we'll do that. It's fine. It's fine. Not the end of the world. It's a big bathroom. Put a door there. Door there. I guess we'll use a single door over here. I forgot about that mirror. Not mirror, photo. I think we'll put our closet door. Let's get a dresser first to cover this. I can dance, I
Can't believe you've done this.
Hello? Moo Mama, thank you for the 100 biddies. What are you doing? Can't believe you've done this. That's cute. That's a little dresser. I don't know if I like it though. Use my yard. That one's like the perfect size. We'll do that. There we go. Perfect. Now, I guess we'll do a bathroom. I'm thinking we'll put another little toilet corner right here. Attention is very rude. Goblin, I'm so sorry. I hate that for you. Waiting for the day someone new in chat actually was a rich estate owner. I believe it, Morgan. We can do this. I probably shouldn't say this. Sometimes I get so scared. That's, I don't know the words of the song. Need a door for over here too. It's playing Housewife now, and that's okay. We love playing Housewife, honestly. 7 things I hate about you. 7 things I hate about you. Oh, yeah. All right, there's the concept of a bathroom right here, too. Perhaps we'll do the same thing over here now. I love that the main bathroom is bigger than the ensuite. So, yeah, I guess we'll do that. It's fine! It's fine! No one look at it, it's fine! It's fine! It's the ghosts moving everything, what Morgan said. Just add a pumpkin to cover it up. Oh, that's wide. She's wide. There we go. That'll work. I was just thinking, I was like, can I turn this into a headboard? Could we turn this into like a headboard? It looks kind of funky. But, like, I feel like we could. The hallway kit. You're so right. Range mudroom. A curtain could also work. I kind of want to still use this as a headboard. How tall are beds? I want to place this down. If I place this just out here because I want to check something height-wise, is that allowed? Am I allowed to place this down? It's not part of the build. It's just, I'm just testing things. Can I do that? Am I allowed? Has to, but then I don't know. That's the thing I want. I feel like it doesn't have to if I'm just testing things. You say yes. I say it's allowed. Put it in the garage to test. We could put it in the garage. Sure, we'll put it in the garage. I did that. And then oh, like a bed. They're all quite tall. You are big braining. Okay. So. You made the rules? I mean, I didn't make all the rules. This isn't my idea. Like, this challenge was a thing beforehand. Like, I didn't invent the challenge, so I didn't make all the rules. If the bed, I do too. But, like, I might use a different one, though. I wish we had more headboardless beds. Yeah, the white touch isn't bad, but it's a different white than the bed itself. Or not the bed, like these. Which is kind of annoying. That's okay, I'll just so used. I can hear us sit forcing my government. What about what? The third range mudroom shelf. See, the thing is, though, my concept, I'll show you my concept. My concept is a built-in shelf above the bed. My concept is, like, tuck this in a little bit. And it's, like, shelves built into the bed. Is kind of my concept. But my other idea, so with that in mind, go back to Grange Mudroom, grab this. And then this covers up. I'm going to tool it ever so slightly. 0.05. Perfect. I think the follow will come in. Bed parallel to it. See, but now I can use like any of the beds that I want, pretty much. I feel like parallel, it's a little bit too wide to be parallel. Like the beds are a little too wide to be fully parallel. Oh, that fits perfectly. Guys, my stomach is growling so loud right now. A little built-in bed moment. With shelves. That's cute. And then you put all your stuff in it. Like books. You know? Perfect. Thanks. Thank you, Nick. I'm glad you think so. Should I have pizza rolls for lunch? Yes. That's not even a question, Mateo. All right. In terms of cluttering, am I allowed to place down a shelf to alt clutter, to alt place clutter? Am I allowed to temporarily place this to alt place clutter? I feel like this is one of the things that should be allowed for so we can alt place clutter. All right, everyone's saying yes. So we're going to use this. Now I can only place, like, once I'm going to place the clutter on it, and then I can only, like, I pull it off, and then I can only place the clutter once. So, like, I'll place this here, and then I can only, like, so, like, if I can't get it to place correctly, I'm stuck. Not the only problem is that it's snapping. Well, I can't place it now. Because it's gonna snap. Wait. I placed it. Well. It's not quite wide enough. Jump, I will jump too. We will fall together. Morgan, that's so funny. There. It's fine. And then again, never will. That's so valid. That's so valid. All right. Well, I guess I'm not alt placing things on there. I can still move the books. I placed it. I meant to place it on the shelf, but it didn't snap. I just placed it. Alt placed it, so I can't move it. I said that's the rules. I'm bending the rules enough as it is. Okay, back to this room that I was working on. This is the primary bedroom. But it's also time to run our ads. So we're actually gonna do that really fast. And I'm actually gonna end on TikTok now. So TikTok, if you're enjoying the stream, come over here to Twitch. It's the same username, same profile photo, everything, so you can find us really easily. We would love to have you over here. You make me miss. I'm sorry. But we're gonna keep working on this for the next like 10, 15 minutes or so. If you want to keep joining us for the rest of it, we'd love to have you over here. But yeah, I will see you all in about 3 minutes on Twitch with the Warzone stream, and TikTok, I will see you tomorrow for a fall inspired build. Goodbye TikTok and Twitch. Enjoy some games. Good job, you guys. Fitzgerald, Nay, and Asa on that game. You guys did great. Welcome back. So during one of the breaks, I took a little peek because we were talking about my hair and like the Shark Flex style or something like that. I found one on Marketplace that is within my area, supposedly, for $120. Do you think that's worth it? For those of you who have it, it's on Facebook. It's like barely used. Do you think that's worth it? What is it? It's the Shark Flex style. It's Shark's competitor for the Dyson Airwrap. Would that be worth it? Do you guys think? Maybe this is not centered in the room. I said somebody said, but I'm probably not the person to ask. Well, we were talking about at the beginning of stream, and some people were saying that they were like, "Oh, I like this and all that." So, because I was like talking about my hair, and it made me think about maybe I should actually get one because several people were like, "Ooh, I have it." I'm like all anxious all of a sudden about doing the rest of this build for some reason. You know what? Let's use this color. I haven't used this one before. She's cute. I want it to be entered on there though. Sold a pumpkin on Facebook Marketplace this morning. You sold a pumpkin, like a real pumpkin or like a fake pumpkin? I'm in a cuddle sandwich between Ariadne and Artemis. That's so cute. That's so cute. I want to be in a cuddle puddle. I want to be a cuddle sandwich. But Gimbal doesn't want to cuddle with me, and that's really rude of him. He just wants to stare at you. A fake pumpkin that lights up. Cute. There's something could be wrong with it, or they overheated at some point or something. It says gently used, in excellent condition. Works perfectly, no defects. All attachments included. Clean, well-maintained, and ready for its next home. So... I don't know. Because, like, it could be broken. Who knows? But, like, they say it's not working. They expect to see if they seem like a good person. I don't think they don't have a profile photo. So it might just be one of the people who, like, kind of just use Facebook these days for Marketplace and stuff. Because they have some other stuff that they listed on Marketplace like they've sold. Luna stood on the floor most of last night because husband and I wanted to snuggle, and she usually lays between us, so she was throwing a fit. That's funny. I think that seems like a gift that comes with attachment. It comes with all the attachments. I would show you the picture. I just don't want you guys to like stalk me and find out where I live because I have this. But it has all the attachments. It comes with 5 attachments. Maybe even 6. I don't know which are all considered attachments and what's not. I think 6. I don't know what's considered an attachment, what's not. I don't know. That's fair. The bed a lot. It's a good bed. Nobody's bed is one of my favorites. Mine too. It's a good one. Where's the matching table to the dresser? It's kind of ugly with the bed, but it's okay. What pack? The bed is Business and Hobbies. Valid Mateo. It's a good bed. I like it. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. So that's what was wrong with me. That's so funny. All I wanted was you. I've had this song stuck in my head all yesterday. Like it kept coming on, and husband and I were both vibing with it. What if we do this like light blue rug? I don't love it, but it's okay. I'll tool it a little bit. 1.3. Perfect. What else do I put in this room? A desk? A fireplace? Why do I not know how to build anymore? Why is this build making me anxious now? I'm also hungry. I'm probably not anxious. I'm probably just hungry. And it just feels like anxiety. A vanity. Whoa. I wanted was you. I love that part of the song. Sorry if that was annoying. That's my bad. That's cute. It doesn't match anything though. Fireplace and a little sitting area or bench at the end of the bed. A bench at the end of the bed would be cute. I hate all these. That one matches pretty close. That's pretty cute. We'll put it there. It's centered-ish. Does this match any of the swatches? Not really. Like, kind of. I don't hate that. Oh, it's a green chair. Or, like, green seat, not white. Didn't we get a new stool? Oh, we got a stool, but not really one for a vanity. But we could do, like, this one, maybe. That's not a vanity chair. One of these chairs slots. I do like this one. Oh, that's cute. And it's, like, blue, but it's not the right shade of blue to match the bed. We can get the matching one of these. Cutie. Let's get a little ottoman. Ottoman. This is a good one. Any good colors? Honestly, the dark blue is pretty. It's really similar colors. Let's do that one. Cute! This is coming up on Heavy Rotation on your Apple Music. It's such a good song. Actually, I don't. Please keep your hands off of me. I don't like being touched. Fireplace. I don't think I really want a fireplace. I like the concept, but we don't have enough, like, it's not well organized enough and, like, laid out well enough to have a fireplace, really. Big fireplace with some nice candles. Fake fireplace could be kind of fun. I don't know. I don't know if I love it. I like the idea of, like, the bookcase. I kind of like the idea of the bookcases more. More windows or just the two? Oh, we did talk about putting more windows. Maybe we'll put more windows now. Oh, I also could put windows here if I wanted to. Now that we have our bathroom. How many? If I put it here. Not a great place for a window. No, we're not gonna put one there. Such a fire hazard. I love a fireplace built in the center of a wall bookcase. Bookshelves. Oh yeah, for sure. That's always nice. We'll do that. We'll make them even on either side. Waking the clock after midnight. Guys, I love Chapel. In case you didn't know. Now, why is it doing that? This is a Sims thing. That's just the Sims being stupid? Okay. Alright, well, that's fun. This poor house, I know. It's fine. I feel like the light, like, cream color might be really nice. Yeah. So it kind of matches the pillows. He was a skater boy, she said see. Oh, that's better. There we go. Matt, welcome in! All right, I feel like that's good for right now. We might always come back depending on like how our builds go the rest of this week or like tomorrow. We'll see how long our build takes. Otherwise, I think I might finish this off stream for a YouTube video if I work. I'm gonna edit it down a little bit and see if it works, and if it does as a video, I'll finish it for a video. But we're gonna stop here though. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really hungry. Otherwise, I'd stay on for a little bit longer. But I'm hungry. I had lunch at like 11:30, and I had a piece of pizza. So we're gonna go eat some food. But thank you for hanging out with me. This has been a good time. Thank you again to Rachel for the raid as well. Let's see where we want to go. Do you guys want to see some Sims or do you want to see something else? Because we can go see some Planet Zoo. I wouldn't be opposed to some Planet Zoo if you guys are in the mood for some zoo. And it's zoo building specifically. Let's also see who's doing some Sims. A lot of gameplay. I mean, that makes sense. A lot of gameplay is happening. Sometime unwind after this build. Fair. It's definitely anxious builds. So, let's go see some Planet Zoo. We're gonna see some Planet Zoo. You guys, we're gonna go see our friend Sophie. Sophie is still doing her subathon. Her subathon was supposed to be all of September. And then they extended it. She decided to extend it. And she has 307 hours on the clock. And every sort of like support money, like a donation, a tip, bits, subs, all that jazz, counts towards going up on the clock. But you can also use your channel points to remove an hour on her clock as well. So it's very fun. It's a great time. So we're gonna go see Sophie. She is doing, she's running a zoo, on Sandbox. She's been doing a lot of building for it. It looks like she's got some capybaras going on. We know we have capybaras. How's the sweater? We've been there since October 2nd. The 1st, but like it's all October so far. She's gonna be spending the rest of her life in that subathon. It's true. Well, she just decided that like she's gonna keep the timer going. She's not gonna pause it for overnight anymore because she was pausing it overnight, but now she's not pausing it overnight. The timer's gonna go overnight, and all that jazz. So, they're all trying to organize it so it eventually run out so that she can take a break. Because right now, if she were to pause it, I think she would go until at least halfway to Christmas, or like halfway to December and almost Christmas. But yeah, so go ahead and grab some random messages. If you're a sub, grab the one with the animated emotes. If you're not a sub, grab the one with the cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We're doing some fall builds tomorrow, and by builds I mean build. I think we're gonna do some sort of like fall, like a fall festival, fall getaway. I was trying to see that we could make like a fall getaway, but we can't do things like carve pumpkins and stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna do that. We also don't have the ability to do like a hayride, which I would love, but we can't. So we're gonna kind of see. I'm gonna look for some inspo and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Send Sophie all the love. Join our Discord, as well. There's a link to Discord if you're over the age of 16. We'd love to have you join us in the Discord. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for, not, passing out when you see how badly I place things sometimes in this game. I love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye! Well, my thing